Warning! Warning! This podcast is not for the easily offended. We are two guys that think everything and anything can or is a joke.
There is no limits to what our minds may come up with. But understand, these thoughts are all in the nature of comedy, and nothing said here should be taken as gospel. Neither of us are Jesus.
Our testosterone is just too damn high, man.
Fuck yeah, brother!
Anyway, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a hurricane of humor and thunderous thoughts as we take conversations on a whirlwind to the limits. Hell yeah, brother.
I don't care about humor. Sam, without humor, there's only Hitler.
Do you think that Tarzan was a virgin whenever he met Jane, or was he clapping monkey ass before that?
AIDS. My last name may be Todd, but I'm no retard.
Oh.
You look like a guy that only watches Simpsons porn. You're a fucking homosexual.
I mean, Sean Connery, dude.
Dude, from his grave. Give me a Ouija board. Let's talk about bitches, Sean.
Hanging out with me is like a ride on the Titanic. You didn't expect it, but you're getting wet. If I'm in Bangkok and get fooled, but I don't hate it, am I bisexual?
What if I texted you something like, Daddy, I'll throw it back on you?
If you ever text me the words daddy, I will block you.
Of course the conspiracies about the Jews are real. Because their holy land is called
Israel.
and treated like a Twizzler and twist her up and naked twister.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to clapcleats.com. Promo code Hurricane of Thoughts. That's Thoughts, T-H-O-T-S.
What's good, Hurricane homies? It's your boy, the Jumbo Juggernaut Jester, Josh. Back for another Tubular Tuesday. This is the genital gyrating German Sam. I mean, the sausage slinging Central Samurai. I mean, his name is Sam. My bad, dog.
Good, dog.
Dude, come on. Genital gyrating German? Triple G? Yeah, you're triple OG keeping it low key, dog. Come on, man. Triple OG keeping it low key since day one. Come on, dude.
Oh, bro. I don't know what to do with you right now.
Dude, nobody knows what to do with me ever in the history of anything ever. 31 months, getting close, brother.
You're gonna get robbed anyways sometime soon, so it doesn't matter. You're close enough to Pittsburgh, you're fucked.
I'm so fucked, dude.
You're fucked,
He doesn't,
dude.
I'm not a triple OG keeping it low key.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just fucking, I'm Triple J. You ain't got nothing to say, dude.
Just leave me be, dog.
I'm just a Jumbo Juggernaut Chester.
I'm Samuel G. Just leave me be, dude.
Dude, come on,
I'm
dude.
saying, dog. Like, I'm on probation.
What up, Jeremiah? Thanks for the motherfucker posture check. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Luda in it.
Ooh, actually, kind of seeing my muscle up here go a little bit.
You saw it, dude?
In the camera,
You hit a
dog.
little peck pop?
Yeah, I see a
Hit a
little.
peck pop.
I can't do a peck pop.
Peck pop.
They're kind of fucked today. I can do a little.
Oh,
bit.
peck popped it. Peck popped it. Let's go. Okay.
Oh,
Moving
dude.
on, dude. Okay.
Oh,
How do we want to start today, dude? I'll give you the option. Do we want to go Mexico, Japan, or
Pittsburgh's about to be
Mexico?
Mexico between the hours of 4 and 7, dude.
You just want to get into that? We can start there. So the closest big city that we live near is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Hell yeah, dude.
In
We're fucked.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, not OG keeping it low key. They are high keying the shit out of crime, okay?
Yeah.
So if you're a criminal, you woke up today and you said, no fucking way. Enterprising just got easier.
All right, boys. Between the hours of 3 and 7, move the most
Granny-
dope possible.
Listen, we gonna rob Granny house, we gonna ram Grandpa house, and we gonna rob the auntie's house, because guess what? Even if the first lady calls the cops, they ain't coming. So we're gonna get to the second house, okay?
22 motherfuckers live in the city, bro.
22.
22 police.
Out of
total.
millions of people.
Oh, dude, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So, born on the south side? You ain't born on the south side, boy.
You ain't born nowhere, dog.
No, you ain't born on the south side.
Nowhere, dog. You ain't from that.
No, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You
dude.
from the cuts.
You're just a gay midget, call you Bridget. That's what we'll do. What? Come on, dude.
Gay midget, call you Bridget.
It's what it is, okay. But anyway, dude, it's hot.
I think you're tripping, dog.
It's hot.
I'm feeling alright.
All right, dude. I got all this fucking body armor on me, dude. All this.
Just fucking take it off, brother.
No, dude. I'm not talking about my clothing. I'm talking
Oh.
about my layers of flubs.
I got some flub to me nowadays, dude. I be
Yeah, dude.
right, dog. Well, not right, but you know what I mean.
Listen, dude. But I do have something to bring up, dude, about the Pittsburgh stuff.
What's up, dude?
Okay, so I told you a little bit about my theory about how like this is how states like Pennsylvania's elections will go,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So Pittsburgh and Philadelphia account for 61% of all votes casted in presidential elections. Okay? Now, if Pittsburgh and Philadelphia are doing things like, hey guys, cops aren't needed, crime isn't real, citizens are only doing things because things suck, dude. It's because of the goddamn Republicans why these people are criminals.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen is Trump's going to run for president.
Yeah.
Joe Biden's going to go out there. He's going to be like, Lincoln Riley, you know, whatever the fuck. You know about that, right? About the Lincoln Riley thing?
No.
Oh, dude.
Dude, if it
Okay.
was from the State of the Union, the only thing that I seen was the creepy ass bitch that was like, the system is working. And shit. Like,
Okay,
dude,
okay.
like, yeah, that's the only
Let me
thing
tell you, okay, I know you don't care about politics, but this is fun. This is fun.
Yeah.
This is like stuff out of a storybook. Like if you watched this on a movie 10 years ago, you'd be like, there's no way that's happening for real.
Okay.
Okay? So, there's a girl. She was murdered
Who's
by a illegal immigrant. Okay?
Okay.
Her name was Laken Riley. Okay?
Yeah.
So, you know how, like, during the George Floyd thing, Republicans that didn't like all the riots and stuff were like, bop, 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 bop. It's just one guy. You can't blame all cops for what that one guy did. You know, like, oh, dude, black on black violence. What about that? You know, like, out of control. But yet they do the exact same thing. One little white girl gets killed by an illegal immigrant, and they're like, say her fucking name. Do it. Do some justice for Riley. You know, like, all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, I'm sure, just like with George Floyd, there's plenty of other examples when people get fucked up by cops. There's plenty of other examples where illegal immigrants fuck up little white girls, little white boys, little Mexican other boys, like Mexican on Mexican crime, right?
Okay.
These Republicans showed up to the State of the Union like they were showing up to a NASCAR rally. They had pins with this little girl's face on it. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, where do you go to get a pin made with a little girl's that died face on it? Like, you just walk into a place and you're like, hey, you button maker. You see this little girl? She died to an illegal Mexican. You gonna blame it on butter nothing? You know? And he's like, of course I am, Senator. You know, like, fuck me, dude. What the hell's going
Let's
on?
produce these things.
So these
ASAP.
motherfuckers just show up, this Marjorie Taylor Greene asshole,
Okay.
dressed in full MAGA fucking race car gear, dude.
MAGA.
She's in a red suit. She got buttons all over the place, American flag. She got Lincoln Riley. She got, like, all these other things. Laken, my bad. Lincoln Riley, okay? So in the middle of Joe Biden giving his
Who the
speech,
fuck did I look at?
I don't know,
Laken?
dude. Yep, but she's here right now. Okay, come on out, Laken. But so in the middle of Joe Biden giving his speech, he starts tapering off, and race car Marjorie Taylor just screams, "Say your name, asshole!" You know, like she doesn't say asshole, but she's like, "Say your name." He's like, "Who?" Like Lincoln Riley. He's like Lincoln Riley, which is the football coach of USC, which is hilarious. Okay, so
Lincoln Riley,
yeah.
is that-
So like USC people like were like, "Oh my God, the coach died! What the fuck?
Coach died? What the fuck?
What the fuck's going on here?"
Yeah.
But so this motherfucker's like, "Okay, I'm gonna do a replay of his response because
Okay.
everything else was scripted, and they put him on so many amphetamines he looked good for about 20 minutes." They got him off course, and he started sputtering. Okay, and this is what he hit him.
Sputtering.
He started hitting him. He's like,
dropping the beats.
Lincoln Riley, an innocent young girl killed by an illegal. But how many thousands of people are dying to illegals every day? Like, and I know what it's like. And to her family, I know what it's like. I have a dead kid. This fucking baboon, dude. This dumbass
Right.
calls her a fucking USC head coach instead of her name. Okay, which I'm not gonna give him
Whatever.
too much shit for that because who names their kid Laken? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Who gives
I
a
think
fuck?
it was Lincoln as well. Okay.
All right.
But dude, to then go on this tirade, we're like, yeah, she was killed by an illegal, but how many people are killed by actual Americans every day? It's your fault, you damn dirty Americans. And by the way,
How dare you let them in the country?
and by the way, to her parents, yeah, I know you're upset, but I have a dead kid too, and I moved on. I became president. Okay? He's like, but you see how I protect my other kid? Oh, gee, keeping it low key. Okay, except for when it comes to Ukraine, and then I'm insane. Hey, okay.
He has a dead kid?
Yeah, Joe Biden actually has a dead kid. His name's Bo, and then Hunter Biden fucked Bo's wife.
Lit, dude. Keeping it in the family,
Yeah,
dog.
dude, come on, dude.
Got
Come on,
to.
dude.
Got to, bro.
Dude, it's only the best if it's incest. So here we go.
Why is that height as you now?
Huh?
Why is that height as you now? Like head-wise? What's the
No, you're a little bit lower now.
Alright, I need to come up a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
We on it.
Yeah, okay. So now we haven't even got to the fun
still a
part.
little short.
We haven't even got to the fun part.
Oh,
So
yeah,
then-
perfect.
So then he hits him with the after he goes, I know what it's like. I got a dead kid. He goes. The problem is they pay $8,000 and then they come across the border and then it takes us 6 months. But if we could do it in 6 weeks, they wouldn't pay the $8,000, and that's the problem. First of all, dude, what?
Huh?
What, dude? That doesn't even make any sense, actually. So you're like, no, we want the illegals to keep coming in, but we want to have to spend money to kick them out.
Yeah.
Don't you get it? How we have to spend your money. We keep robbing you guys with taxes, and there's so much money because we keep robbing you guys and raising taxes. We have to find bullshit stuff to do with the money. So we got to put these kids in cages, blame it on Trump, even though it happened during Obama and Joe Biden. Okay,
Joe Biden?
but here we go.
Joe Biden?
Here's the best part.
Yeah, what's up?
So, as all this is going down,
And?
3 days prior to the State of the Union,
Yeah.
there are multiple Democratic senators and congresswomen, okay, who are calling him Genocide Joe. Okay? So there's a Somali woman who's in Congress. Shout out New York, because you guys don't fucking know how to vote. There's a Somali woman who's in Congress, and she calls him Genocide Joe because she believes that he is funding Israel to put a genocide on the Palestinians. Okay, so we won't get into that. Not yet. But what's funny is how hypocritical. I'm just going to make a simple statement. This isn't overly funny, but just logically, this will make you chuckle in your soul if you're not dumb. Okay? So, 3 days before the State of the Union, these people are calling him Genocide Joe, saying that he is funding a genocide of brown people.
What?
Yeah, Palestinians.
Okay.
And that he is one of the worst presidents of all time. Okay? 3 days later at the State of the Union, Joe Biden's up there trashing Donald Trump, calling him the next Hitler. They all three stand up and start clapping for Joe Biden. Now, let me ask you something. Would you clap for a guy you thought was committing genocide?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. So just the hypocritical standpoint. I'm going to clap because Joe Biden, who I think is actually
Without
committing
Trump.
a genocide,
Put down Trump. Yeah.
is saying that Donald Trump will commit a genocide, probably against Mexicans or something, if he's elected. So we have to continue the genocide we're doing right now,
Oh my god.
because we can't have another genocide.
1936 Germany here in the United States
And then
filled
they-
with Mexicans.
And then,
Dude, our labor camps would be insane, bro.
And then all
They'd
of-
have everything fucking built, bro.
And then
Mexican, dude, no. Fuck Jews. Mexican
start-
labor camps, bro.
all the Democrats just started standing up, clapping like fucking
Oh
retarded
my
ass
God.
seals, right? They looked like goddamn. You ever watched the movie Curious George?
Yes.
Yeah, they all looked like Curious George when he got a banana, right? They're like, oh my God, Biden completed a sentence and said bad thing about Trump. This is the best day of my life. And then,
Dude, no, I think deep-seated, they were really excited about the fucking Mexican labor camps. They're like, nobody will ever have to work, ever.
dude, very interesting stuff. But you said you didn't want to talk about the Jews, but I have a question.
Mexican labor camps, you don't want to touch on that?
No, I do. I'll get back to it.
Oh,
Okay, we'll get back to Mexican labor camps. Because we don't need Mexican labor camps. That's why they let them in the door. They're like, rich people are like, we can lie to them.
No, you get what I'm saying, though.
What?
Like, bro, in Auschwitz and shit like that, they put the Jews to work.
Yes.
Let's have the same situation here, but with Mexicans.
We don't need to because they're already escaping the cartels and coming here and doing it for free. We don't even have to have the camps. We just have to have rich people with fenced-in yards and be like, you can't leave this fence.
You can get more of them.
What do you think they've been doing for 3 years? 8.7 million counted. Not even counting the ones that probably crossed that weren't counted. 8.7 million. And did you know that the census counts even illegal undocumented people?
Everything that might be why our economy is so fucked up and everything costs so much because there's so many more people in our fucking
last
populace.
presidential election, Democrats got 21 electoral votes based on undocumented immigrants.
Interesting.
You know that would have won Trump the election if those didn't exist? Weird.
Wow.
Weird. So they won the election by having undocumented immigrants giving them electoral votes, and then they were like, well, we're not going to have another mail-in ballot situation, so I guess we need to bring in 10 million people that are going to vote for Joe Biden. They're about 1.3 short right now.
Bro, could you imagine?
Imagine what?
Listen to me, hear me out.
Hunter slipped him some drugs to get through the speech. Dude, you know Joe Biden was on the best cocktail of drugs ever created. Because he talked for an hour and a half. The first hour, he actually spoke full sentences and only stuttered a little bit. And then you could tell the drugs started wearing off, because then he was like, and
yabba dabba doo.
Lincoln Riley on illegal immigrant man. You know? And then, hold on. Secret immigrant man. Secret immigrant man. Taking up all the taxpayers' money just as fast as he can. Okay. Now, my favorite part is afterwards. Joe Biden didn't come out and apologize for anything during the speech other than one specific thing. What do you think he apologized for? Now, it's super woke. Think about it. Now, I've emphasized it a couple times.
Not saying they're them.
Now, for calling him illegal. He apologized for calling him murderer illegal instead of undocumented. Didn't apologize to the family of the dead daughter for being like, yo, I know your pain. I had a son who died of an overdose or whatever. And, you know, like,
that's comparable, right?
Doesn't apologize for that. Doesn't apologize for saying the wrong name. Doesn't apologize for anything like that. He's like, I'm sorry that I called you illegal, murderer.
Murderer.
Hey, murderer, I'm sorry I offended you.
Hey, Mr. Slasher Man.
It's unreal, dude. Okay, but anyway, this is a fun fact I learned this week. Now, chat. Let me preface this by saying, yo, Jaquint, keep up the fire podcast. Thanks, man.
Hell yeah, dude. What's good, bro?
Yeah, dude. J40 Jagent? Joe and I have no idea what the name is.
Hold up.
J40ENT. J40 Enterprises. No, you're looking at this?
Jownet.
Okay. Oh, he's Asian. Okay. So here's a chat. Let me preface this by saying I'm not trying to do what's known as malinformation, where I give you real facts, trying to implement a idea in your brain. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm simply doing here is giving you two stated facts from the internet. That's all I'm doing. I'm not implying anything.
For sure.
Okay. The Abraham Decree, which expelled all the Jews from Spain. Okay? So, the expulsion of Jews from Spain was the expulsion of practicing Jews follow the Abrahamic Decree, the Alhambra Decree in 1492. That's fact number one. Okay? They made a law saying Jews can no longer be in Spain in 1492. Okay. Another random fact, completely unrelated, chat. The start of the Spanish Golden Age was 1492. They're not related. They're not related on my mama, dog. Okay, dude, listen, I'm not. Listen,
what's the day of that decree?
Okay. It's just a year in 1492, dude. Okay, and then the start of the Spanish Golden Age is also 1492, which is also when Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Some shit was going down that year. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck about Columbus. America Vespucci, dude.
America Vespucci, dude.
America Vespucci, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Because you got so much fucking...
They had a photo shoot with Trump with the dad wearing a MAGA hat. Yeah, Trump, like, came up with the family, like, the Riley family, and, like, gave the mom a hug. The daughter looked like she wanted to suck him off. It was wild stuff.
I get it.
I mean, he could have grabbed her by the pussy. What are you, fucking dump truck? That's how you get rid of, that's how you get rid of those hippie chicks that get in the road for climate change. You just fucking grab them by the pussy and throw them over your shoulder.
That's what I do. So I'm telling you, dog.
Bro, can I tell you, bro? I've seen a lot more videos of people doing the road blocking thing. Bro, you know how I get in a car, bro.
I'm fucking somebody.
What do you
dog.
think I'm gonna do?
I'm running them straight.
What do you think I'm gonna do? I want you to tell me what you think I would do. Not what you're gonna do. What you think from your experience with me. What will I do
All right,
if I...
Time out, bro.
What's the scenario?
No. You always want me to fucking do the fucking improv shit. I'm gonna act as you in this situation. Okay. You gotta set the scene.
Okay, the scene is... I woke up late. I'm already running, like, I'm not late.
How late we talking?
I'm about 15 minutes late. So,
Okay,
like, I'm mildly annoyed, but not already furious.
I already got
okay?
it. I got it.
I'm taking my normal route to work. I'm about a half a mile from work. And there's about 13 people sitting in the road with signs that say shit about climate. That's the scene. And I'm the first car to roll up on this. Okay, so I'm first in line. All right, there's the scene.
All right. What the fuck is this? Hey, y'all gotta move! Man, I don't want to use this fucking horn.
For climate! They were doing this for climate!
I don't want to use this fucking horn. I swear to God, I don't want to use this. Y'all gotta move. Come on, man. Hey, I gotta go to work. I'm already late.
End capitalism! Fuck the climate!
Yeah, I'm with y'all on that shit. But, like, y'all gotta move, please. I'm with y'all, but, like, please, let me go to work.
If you're with us, join us!
Look, if you don't fucking move, I'm gonna run you over, bro. I'd rather run you over than use this fucking car horn, bro.
Gasoline kills! Fossil fuels!
Dude, I brought a hybrid. Fuck! Get out of my way!
That's not a hybrid! I googled it!
Alright, gas! You're running them over, dog.
Dude, I'm not running them
You're
over.
giving them chances.
That hurts the car. No, I will give them plenty of chances. Because the builder will just keep building. And then eventually I will get out the car.
No, you're late, bro. You're running them over.
No, I'm not running them
No,
over.
you're not giving a
I'm
fuck.
not hurting the car. You know how I feel about the car. I will not waste the car on these filthy, dirty, hippie scum, dude. Okay? I will beat the shit out of my fist, break a couple knuckles before I dent my car with their goofy-ass hollow brains. Okay? Here's what I would probably do.
Yes.
I would do the first part you did. I'd be like, yo, get the fuck out of the way. You know what I mean? And they hit me with some bullshit like, fuck capitalism, we gotta save the climate. And I'd be like, you need to save yourself, get out of the way. What is that? Sir, we're doing this for climate change. You're gonna have to change your diaper after I fuck you so hard that you can no longer even hold your poop in. Because I'm gonna have to, straight scare tactic, right? Okay, because just regular, they're used to regular, like, I'll beat you up. You know what I mean? They're used to that. That's what everybody says. Okay? And then I would get out and I would make an example of the first person near my car. Oh, you guys, if I'm going to get in trouble for assaulting somebody, it's going to be worth it. Listen, because I'm already...
all getting it, bro.
Listen, the cop's most likely going to be on my side.
Look,
So, the less people injured, the better. So what? He's injured badly. Only one got hurt.
Look, bro, the way I'm going to put it...
They're all sitting on the ground.
I'm already probably going to jail if I'm
Miz
in
kicks?
that situation, dude.
Hit him with the Miz kicks, dude. You know how these fucking goofy fucks are always on their knees like they're praying to the climate gods or whatever? Okay, just fucking start Miz kicking them in the chest. Or I hit him with the fucking, the goddamn running knee to the fucking chin.
Hey, yo, homie, listen.
Dude, I'm amped up on my inside thinking about this, dude. Like, oh, dude.
Listen, no disrespect meant with this entire statement. I just had the image in my mind pop up, all right?
Okay.
So, like, I know you probably can't get your leg high enough to do an original Sweet Chin music, dog.
Are you crazy?
Am I crazy thinking that you can or can't?
That I can't.
You can?
I'm fat flexible, bro.
I want to see you do it right now. Right now, get that bitch up high enough.
I'm not going to do the backwards one.
All the way, you got to hit somebody's chin, like my height chin, bro.
All right.
Like right about here. That's not the sweet, no, bro. That's not the Sweet Chin music. That don't count. Dude, you win this bitch. Anyways, that don't count.
Bro, dude, you can't, I can't, what do you think of Shawn Michaels, dude? No, I'll Sparta kick him, I said.
Oh, no. I said Sweet Chin Music.
Fucking chest, kid.
I said fucking Sweet Chin Music. But anyways, alright?
Dude, you don't think they'd hear some music if I kicked them in the...
No.
Ain't nobody landed
now they're
Sweet
on
Chin
their-
Music in the UFC.
Hear me
Two
out,
of the kicks
dog.
I just did knock people out for championships.
Hear me out. I was going somewhere with this.
Okay.
Now, they're on their knees fucking or whatever down there like, fucking climate change. You just walk up and you're like, I never got the opportunity to do this. And just fucking wreck their jaw with the meanest backwards Shawn Michaels fucking kick to their chin, bro.
Dude, I want to do the fucking full-blown... Listen, if I've ever wanted to do anything for real, okay, in real life, just because I want to... knocking people out, that's cool.
Yeah.
Seeing them cry and they can't do nothing, that would make me happy. So, here's what... I want to do the John Jones Sparta kick. Okay, stand up real quick.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, bro. Oh, fuck. Come on. Get the towel. No fucking horsing around, man.
Who's the one out here Shawn Michaels kicking?
Who's out here fucking telling me I can't do it when he knows I'm competitive as hell?
Look, chat, settle this debate later. Which is more annoying, climate people or anti-abortion people? They're all equal.
Climate
levels.
people.
I think they're all equal.
No,
levels.
abortion people, because they're the ones that actually vote and get Joe Biden elected.
Anti-abortion people?
Yeah.
Or
Wait.
I think both sides
Anti-abortion.
both sides are annoying, honestly.
Anti-abortion. Oh, that's Republicans.
Whatever, they're all fucking retarded.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, if you have a strong opinion about abortion, you're either a whore or a dumbass.
Well, no, I think it should be accessible, but like I don't think it should be used as birth control. You know what I'm saying then?
Yeah, but are you strongly opinionated about that? Are you going to go out in the street and protest?
I'm not gonna like shoot somebody over their opinion, no.
Listen, if they passed a law today, right,
Yep.
saying that a girl with no permission from the dad, nothing, could just walk into a Walmart, walk into a curtained room, and get an abortion every day of the week if she wanted.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a little far.
Would you go protest in the street?
I don't know. How far has it gone at this point? Like, are we actually like losing population because of it, or what?
I mean, we're already losing population because... Did you not hear Kanye?
No.
He said abortion's the biggest genocide on black people in the history of everything. He said 175,000 dead black babies a year because of the white man doing Planned Parenthood. He said that. You tell me Kanye's wrong?
Kanye's wrong here, bro.
Climate change people are dudes.
He's 100% correct whenever he says George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Yeah, but neither does Michael Jordan.
100%, dude. He just didn't want to address it because that's not where the money's at.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I watched a cool show that had the coolest character ever. Okay? So this is an Irish guy. The show that I'm watching is set in 1878.
Yeah.
Okay? And this Irish dude, okay, he gives this speech about how like they're in San Francisco, okay? And at the time, this is when they were importing all the Chinese people to do labor because the Civil War just ended and black people were freed. Okay? So they were bringing in a shit ton of Chinese people to do the labor. Okay?
Yeah.
This Irish dude gives a speech to a bunch of other Irish dudes. Coolest fucking character of all time. Okay?
Okay.
He goes, I fought for this country. I moved, my parents moved here from Ireland to give me a better life, and I grew up an American, and I fought for Abraham Lincoln, and I freed the slaves.
Yeah.
And I don't regret that one bit. And I'm glad that they're free, and I wish them the best. But what do they do in return? What does the government in this country do in return? Instead of rewarding us for fighting for them and freeing their slaves and all this stuff, what do? Instead of paying us a fair wage, they bring in all these goddamn Asians. Okay, he says a different word. It's the one that got Shane Gillis canceled. I'm not going to do it. Okay?
What was it?
Something in the armor. Okay, so, wait. I have a blank in my armor.
Scale?
No.
Armor? Arrow? Churro?
Yes, okay. Now, think of and then think of what's in a pen.
Plastic.
I know you're trying to get me to say it. I'm not going to say it, dude. So, here we go. Anyway, you know what's up. So, he goes, all these goddamn Chinese inks are coming over here.
Anything.
I didn't make it up. Okay.
Chinese Incorporated.
Okay?
right,
coming over
let's
here
get that.
stealing our fucking jobs, so we gotta kill him. This dude's like, I love black people. I'm glad they're free. Fuck these shitty people.
Wow.
Well, in the show,
First
they
off-
say this. They say it a lot.
Well, no,
They say it a lot.
First off, my man's opinion on fuck the Chinese and how you just said that was amazing. It sounded like he was like letting off the Uzi as he did it. Chinese.
Personally, I disagree with abortion, but as long as it's legal. Here's my thing on abortion, dog. I've said this many times before. I feel personally connected to abortion because if it wasn't for a specific law in the state of Pennsylvania, I would not be here right now.
No.
In Pennsylvania in 1994, if you wanted to have an abortion, both parents had to sign off on it.
Yeah.
Okay? My dad would not sign off on it, so my mom could not get an abortion. Okay? So then after I was born, she tried to kill me. But that's neither here nor there. If it wasn't for a single law saving me, I would not be here.
Yeah, no, I get you. Dude.
So, I personally...
I totally agree with a law like that. That's fair.
the only law that I'm 100% behind. Every other law I'm like iffy on.
Yeah.
You can talk me either way.
Yeah.
But the one where, if you're going to have an abortion, both people should decide.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Okay? The mother can just have the baby
Give
and then
to
not
dad.
be in the life.
Give it to that.
Yeah, if the dad can do it, the mom can do it.
Yeah.
Okay? And then they'll hit you with the, now this is going to be the most
we're gonna
sexist
get
thing I
into
said.
dude, we're gonna get into the.
They're going to hit you with the,
legal
it's my
reasons.
body, my choice type shit. Yeah, you took the dick, that was a choice.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. If I go driving 90 miles an hour down the highway drunk out of my mind and I crash, that was a choice.
Yep.
Okay? I chose to drive 90 miles an hour drunk. The wreck was a consequence I now have to deal with.
100%, dude.
Okay? And if I killed somebody doing that, they would legally make me suffer consequences.
Yeah.
Okay? For a choice that I didn't want to make. You know what I mean? I didn't want to kill somebody. These people want to do murder, and they're like, it should be my fucking right, because I don't want stretch marks, you little dickhead. How am I supposed to be an Instagram model if I got stretch marks? Because when I was 17, I was fucking half the football team. That's a true story. I knew a girl. Sorry, dude. You dumb bitch. I remember that. She fucking got an abortion. Okay? The dude, and this is how I know the law isn't the same anymore, because the dad cried for 2 weeks and couldn't come to work because he literally felt like his kid was just murdered.
Yeah.
And you know what her reasoning, when she was being honest and she was drunk hanging out with us, and she admitted to one of us why she got the abortion?
How long ago was this?
When I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
You want to know why she did it?
Why?
Because it was her year to be captain of the cheerleading team and she didn't want to ruin it.
Nice. What a great decision.
Yeah, dude.
Mother.
Fucking A right, dude. And I'm supposed to just be like, hey, her body, her choice or whatever.
I mean, 100%, but it's also her choice to take to go and get a fucking cream pie.
Right. At 17, unmarried, you fucking little unreligious whore. Dude, there is a Christian Ayatollah coming. If these woke people don't knock it off, the Christians are going to rise up.
I know a chick that as a sophomore in high school, she claimed to have a body count that was equal to the fielding number on a football team for the NFL.
Nice. So I have...
Oh, and still had players to ride the bench.
Nice. I want to get off topic a little bit here.
And between her and her friend, they can field a roster.
Okay, get ready to pull up this picture?
No.
Yeah. Drinks from the 90s, bro.
Drinks from the 90s.
Laptop screen?
I know. I was...
Okay, drinks from the 90s, bro. What are these? Do you remember which are your faves?
Mexican work camps.
Okay, dude, seriously.
Jared brought it back up. My bad, bro. Yell at him. Scroll down.
Okay, we will, dude. I have my own fucking thing I want to do right now.
Scroll down, motherfucker, because I want to see the whole picture, actually. So let's see this whole picture here. Which one of these? What am I doing here? How many do I get to pick?
Just talk about them. Which ones do you remember? Which ones did you drink?
All the list except for that one in the top middle. What the fuck that?
This.
Yeah.
Rain?
I know.
I don't know any of these. I know this one. I know Mountain Dew Code Red. I know Sunny Delight. I know Capri Sun. I know Huggies. And I know Kool-Aid Jammers and High C.
You don't know nothing about Vault, bro? Wow.
No, I don't know Volt. I don't know Sobe Fuel.
That's Sobe so.
I don't know Fruitopia. I know Sunkissed and Hawaiian Punch. I know the
Sobe
cans.
was so gas, bro.
But If you had to choose anything on this page, you could have one right now. What would it be?
Oh, fuck. That's a hard one. I don't care about Mountain Dew because we still got that. Vault we ain't got. And that shit was gas. That's the tough one. We still got Code Red. Still got the Tampa Co. Pepsi Twist was gas, though. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, dude, we still got the Orange Lava Burst, so we cool in there. We cool. We still got... No.
No. Like, not which ones don't exist anymore. I'm just saying, if you could have any of these things right now, which would you have?
Well, this is how I'm narrowing it down, dog.
Oh, okay.
This is how
I
I'm
think
narrowing
you
it
can't
down.
have?
Yeah, dude. So look
I
out.
could down a Sunny D now that I see it.
Bro, that fucking Fruitopia, you can't get that.
Can't get the
that.
Fruitopia?
Can't get that, dog. That high C over there, you can get that. Basically, the whole right column except for the Pepsi Twist is accessible. Whole left column is accessible except for the Capri Sun flavor, I think.
Pacific Cooler.
Oh, no, we got that. We good. So that's all good. Everything is accessible in the left corner except for the vault. In the left side except for the vault. That pink Sobe, dude. Yeah, that's what I want. That
Pink
whole,
Sobe?
Yeah, the pink Sobe, bro.
Okay.
They don't make those no more,
Which,
dog.
out of your childhood, go back to your young childhood, before you were double digits. Which one of these was your childhood, if you had to pick?
Full throttles, actually. But
Yeah, but out of these.
Sobe.
The Sobe?
Dude, I always fucked with them pink Sobeys.
All right,
The
well,
entire time.
this picture actually inspired me to get something.
Tell me when you got some. Man, I'm a fucking dad, bro. I think.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I know, bro, but you about to see me fucking drink like 8 of them out of a 6-pack.
Kool-Aid Burst Jammers, baby. Let's go. Put it on the
Cheers,
full
bro.
screen.
Oh, yeah, we fucking up out here. Yeah, boys.
Cheers, motherfucker.
Oh, we didn't even blink. Hold up. Oh! I'm fucking up. Why can't I open it?
Always code red.
Yeah, man. They don't make the pink Sobeys no more, Neil. Not the. Oh, man, they were so bomb. Sad. I mean, the Kool-Aid Jammers is fire, though.
It was, dude.
Look,
It's that and
these ain't
Huggies were my
Jammers,
childhood.
actually. These ain't Jammers. These are
They're
little
bursts.
different. Yeah, the burst tastes different, too.
Yeah.
They have a little bit higher sugar content, bro.
Well, this is the first time I've had one in years.
This is why you should come over to my house. I always got them. You'd like my new house, actually, dude. It's pretty nice.
That's right. Squirt into your mouth. Laugh my ass off.
Damn right, daddy.
All right. I have an interesting topic to bring up.
All over my face.
Do you like Nick Cage?
Nicolas Cage? Yeah, he's alright.
All right. So he's been in over 100 movies. He did an interview recently where, now, I don't know if you know, but old school Hollywood went a little something like this. If you were a movie star, you were a fucking rock star. Okay?
Yep.
If you were a TV show star, you were basically like
Barkeep.
you're basically like a drummer. Okay? So over time, TV stars have become as big as movie stars.
I'll leave you to enjoy the rest, my sir.
But Nick Cage never got the memo.
Yep.
Okay? So Nick Cage has been under the impression for his entire life that TV shows suck and the actors in TV shows suck. Okay? Recently, when Nick Cage was sick and he had to stay home, he watched Breaking Bad.
Nice.
I've never watched Breaking Bad. I've watched like the first half of the first season. But Nick Cage watched Breaking Bad and decided, hey, wait a minute. TV shows are actually kind of lit. I want to do my own TV show. So now Nick Cage wants to quit doing movies now that he's hit 100 movies, and he wants to do his own TV show.
He's a legend, dude. He already found the national treasure 5 times over.
Twice.
Whatever.
They made a show without him, but had the nerd kid that was friends with him. You know the nerd kid?
The audacity.
Yeah. Well, now I'm hoping that since he's like, yeah, I'll be in it, they'll be like, okay, scrap what we were working on. Let's get Nick Cage in on the real show. And we'll fucking get it back. Bring him in for season 2. We're out here. But I think Nick Cage is going to fully go. He's going to create his own TV show. You know he's a wild boy, right?
Dude,
You know about his
you realize, time out.
you know about his tombstone.
You realize Tom Cruise basically made his own TV show, but in movie form with
Mission Impossible? Yeah, but that doesn't count.
I mean, it works. Just like Vin Diesel did with fucking Fast and Furious.
Why does Vin Diesel get made fun of so much for Fast and the Furious, but everybody's like, Tom Cruise is the GOAT?
I mean, it's like the Nickelback situation, dude.
Like, to me, yes, Mission Impossible overall are the better set of movies.
Yes, but it is literally the Nickelback situation.
But after movie 3, it should be Mission Plausible.
Nickelback situation. What? And time out. While we're on Nickelback real quick. Well, I'm on Nickelback real quick.
I was never on Nickelback, Chad.
No, you was not, sir. You was
Okay.
on Vin Diesel, but it kind of falls in the category here. Why is everything that is lame, I guess, fucking referred to as fucking dad rock or fucking dad this, dad that? I'm a fucking dad. I take offense to this, dog. Like, what's up with that?
If I had to guess.
I don't know where that fucking little asthma attack fucking.
If I had to
breathing,
guess, it
whatever.
probably started around the time right before social media,
Okay.
right? Where if you were a dad and you were a rocker, right? If you're a rock star and you're out there getting wasted doing cocaine on stage, fucking passing out, being in TMZ every day, everybody's like, yo, you're a shit dad. So you have to calm it down and be boring and lame. So not so wild, not so out of the mainstream, not so crazy. So when people get into the pop rock or what's known as elevator rock or something like that, the radio stations just call it dad music because I don't know if you know this, but people that are in the radio were in the radio 20 years ago because they haven't got new jobs. So I don't think it's a real thing. Like 16-year-olds aren't calling Nirvana dad rock. They're calling it classic.
Classic, you say, sir. That's bullshit, I say, sir.
Boy Scout, you hear about P. Diddy?
They say he owns the hitman that off Michael Jackson.
Okay, well, actually, I do. It's on my list. I have it written down right here. This is crazy. Okay,
That's
so
insane.
check it out, dude. P. Diddy is the Epstein of the ghetto.
Bro,
100%.
He also killed Pac.
Okay, we can get to that, but I'm telling you, we need to get to what's real relevant first.
Alright.
P. Diddy is the Epstein of the ghetto.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know that he has over 20 allegations now where people are like, hey, my man's basically said, I'm going to take your money and throw you into the ditch unless you suck me off or fuck my wife. Okay? Now, where this guy's getting his information is this real little interesting thing where, I don't know if you know this, but the rumors is that P. Diddy was making rappers do gay stuff in order to make them famous and rich,
yeah.
and he was recording it. Okay?
I didn't know
Now,
recording
the
was
reason
that.
that this came out is because the videographer that was hired by P. Diddy through all those years, do you know who his boss was before P. Diddy? Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. So the videographer for Michael Jackson then went to be the videographer for P. Diddy. So we're talking about a potential of a dude who videotaped a pedophile and then videotaped a gay black icon, Epstein Island guy. Okay? And he was walking around videotaping them at all times. Okay? So the wife come out, P. Diddy's ex-wife already came out and admitted, yeah, it was weird. He was into cuck stuff, but not in the way that you see it on TV, on the videos. He really only liked to watch. Okay? So P. Diddy liked it when other men with huge pieces would dick down his wife and he would just watch. And then he wouldn't even hook up with his wife afterwards. He'd just be like, that was enough for me. I'm good. Okay? So she admitted that was the case. Other rappers that never amounted to anything were like, I wouldn't suck his dick, so that's why I'm not famous. Now that could be two double-edged sword. It could be true, or it could just be a jealous, no-talent piece of dork trying to fucking get in on the fucking scheme, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's where the legal precedent comes in. Well, now they have evidence that P. Diddy was doing some salacious things. And now he's going to court. Now, the funny thing about this is it's all about making black dudes do gay stuff, which the black community hates, ironically. But what's going to end up happening is you're going to find out, because this investigation is going to go deep, and you're going to find out all the dirt Diddy had. All of it.
All of it.
Okay?
Let's go.
Was Diddy the one that Cat Williams said you didn't want to party with? Exactly. And so many other people, because Cat Williams said it, has come out and said it. Now, the funny thing is that, how do I say this without sounding absolutely callous?
Callous as fuck, boy.
The black internet
The black.
Don't think. The black internet is what's going to get a room full, like if I said this in a room full of black people, what's going to get them to go, oh shit, dog, hey, my dude, man, that's crazy. I can't believe you said that. You know what I mean?
You did that. You
Okay?
did that.
But
You did that.
that's how you get people to not care about it, right? So Cat Williams come out and said it. Everybody was like, that's crazy. Biggest viewed podcast of all time, right? Now, every other black person on a podcast is trying to replicate it. Well, they're not actually trying to be entertaining. They're just trying to copy what's trending. And they're doing it by trashing their own people. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they're being absolutely reckless because they're new. They're new to the internet. They're new to being, like, accepted and having their own community. Like, with the way the algorithms have focused things, like, you can be a black person that only ever receives black entertainment. Mm-hmm. Not even because that's what you only want to see. Just the algorithm's like, oh, you like that, that, and that? All right, well, we're only going to show you this, this, and this. And you'll never be exposed to anything else.
No.
And that happens with me recently, where, like, I didn't know that J. Cole was still making music. Because I never cared about J. Cole, so it doesn't pop up on my feed. If there's underground rappers that make a song that I haven't heard of, I haven't thought of them in a year and a half, 2 years, they make a new song, it's on my For You page. J. Cole drops a song, it's the biggest song in the country, I don't even know it's out. That's the type of world we're living in with algorithms. Nobody's on the same page anymore.
No. I noticed that with me in your conversations. Because, like, throughout the week I do hear about shit, but I'm like, I'll never fucking care about that. So I don't remember it.
Dude, but anyway, so Diddy full blown is the Epstein of the ghetto, and when they come out and they do all the stuff, I bet you, especially with how much attention it's getting, people that wouldn't have said anything before are gonna almost be enticed to come out now. If you're not doing well, and I mean not doing well like me and you, I mean doing well in their eyes, right?
Yeah.
So let's say in the 90s you were a big star and now you're a fucking basically nobody that doesn't even get 5,000 views on your YouTube videos. Okay?
Yeah.
But you have pictures of you being with Diddy in the 90s. All you gotta do is post those now and be like, fucking Diddy touched my butthole and said he'd kill me! You know? And now all of a sudden you have 150,000 followers on Instagram. It's
1,000.
Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm talking about a real situation.
Oh,
This one dude had pictures of him with Diddy in the 90s and then just posted them and was like, Diddy touched me. He gained 100,000 followers in a week. And then it turns out that Diddy was like, well, not Diddy, but other people were like, we were with that guy when he was with Diddy and like nothing weird happened.
That's so wild, bro. Yeah, people... This is the thing I hate about, like, society nowadays. It's going to lead into our topic for the second half of the show, dude.
Okay?
Fucking, I'm going to go piss after I state this, though. Like, people are so willing to, like, just fucking get some sort of notoriety that they'll do anything, bro. And it's insane to me. Like, you're literally willing to fucking do the dumbest things possible. Sell your soul, basically. You know what I mean? In order to fucking... just have, like, 5 minutes in the spotlight. You know what I mean?
Like, that's the thing, like, we used to make fun of that on Cops. It used to be, oh, I hope you get your 15 minutes of fame, dumbass.
Yeah.
Like, we used to make fun of that. People would do wild shit on Cops and be like, I'm gonna be on Cops, or whatever. And we'd be like, yeah, well, nobody's gonna know your name in 2 weeks. It's funny right now. But somehow along the way, Charlie Bit My Finger happened, and everybody still remembers Charlie Bit My Finger, and now every retard thinks they can have a 15-second video that makes them unbelievably rich and famous forever. So fuck yeah, go CIA.
Go Central Intelligence.
Humiliation Ritual is trending because of John Cena's Oscar performance?
What are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
Okay. Well, I know what he means by human ritual. Humiliation ritual.
Yeah.
I don't know what he means by the John Cena Oscar performance. I'm assuming John Cena did something absolutely embarrassing.
Well, I piss. I'm going to look it up, and I'll give you like a quick synopsis.
And I'm just going to talk about humiliation rituals for a bit.
Oh, dude, are we going to get into Illuminati a little bit? Then the fucking show what we fucking read about.
Who else runs Bumblebee? Or, I mean, Bumble and Hinge, other than the Illuminati.
Dude, I can't wait to tell you some of the experiences I had.
Put your fucking belly away.
Oh, sorry, man.
All right, go. Everyone, after his dick parodies, John Cena came out naked with a sign over his junk. I mean, I don't know. Listen, if I looked like John Cena, that's not a humiliation ritual. I don't know what the fuck you guys are thinking over here. But if I had the body of John Cena, I'd be on the podcast right now, naked with a sign over my junk, standing like this, dude. I'd be like this. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck, dude? If somebody probably was backstage like, hey, yo, John, it'd be hilarious if you were naked. Have you heard his song covers about his dick? No? Yeah, but they're laughing at him? But they're only laughing at him if he's not laughing. If he's also laughing, then they're laughing with him. Like, if his whole intention was to go out there and make people laugh, because nobody's going to expect corporate-loving, China shill, a company man, John Cena, to be out there naked where anything possible could happen with my Johnson flopping around. Listen, I'm just saying that I don't know if that's as much of a humiliation ritual as like other things. Like, I'm used to humiliation rituals being like, you get into a car accident and your sister dies, you know? Or we were laughing when Britney Spears shaved her head. I wasn't. I thought that she was sad as hell. But, humiliation rituals are interesting. The thing is what's a humiliation ritual and what are people comfortable with? Like I said, John Cena could be completely comfortable and be like, this is going to be funny as hell, and walk out there naked and be laughing with the crowd about him being naked. And that's, in just that example itself, is completely different than the Britney Spears one, because Britney Spears was on drugs. She was being harassed by paparazzi every day. There was people on the radio regularly talking about, I can't wait till she's 18 so I can fuck her in my mind without feeling like a freak. You know, like weird shit like that. And, that's two completely different styles of ritual. I would understand the Britney Spears one being a humiliation ritual, because I don't know why she would shave her hair unless she was in a manic episode. But humiliation rituals have been relatively common in the black community. You got all the fucking black people wearing dresses because they hate being homophobic. And then who knows why they're homophobic? You know, maybe they're homophobic because, one of the theories is that black people are homophobic because they still have the remnants of feeling emasculated and put down by the white man. Okay? So the white man's like always being like, down, boy. You ain't a man. You ain't as good as me. You ain't nothing. You're inferior. And then like, you're like, okay, well, I have to be a masculine, macho, fucking bravado ass motherfucker. And the only thing that's not bravado is gay shit. So I hate gay stuff because I'm a fucking man and ain't nobody taking shit from me. So I don't say, I'm not saying that's wrong. I just don't know. But also is like black people wearing a dress. That's somehow a humiliation ritual. And Cat Williams will talk about it till he's blue in the face, being like, you ain't never seen a black actor be in multiple movies if he ain't fucking wore a dress or whatever. You know, I was sitting on my counter, I smoked too much weed, fridge empty as hell, thinking to myself, why so many black people wearing dresses and shit? You know, and then, and everybody forgets white people do the same fucking shit, but somehow, because white people are okay with gay shit, we run Pride Parade and everything. That's fucking cool. Robin Williams with Mrs. Doubtfire. You know what I mean? All these fucking white entertainers, Jimmy Kimmel, all the fucking people that just happen to fall under comedian, and also all the black people in entertainment that are in dresses just happen to fall under comedian. Hey, Denzel Washington, the best black actor of all time, never wore a dress. Oh, weird. Oh, hey, I tell you what, I bet he wore a dress and he didn't show the movie, goddammit. I'm Cat Williams. I read 3,000 books a day. You know, fuck you, you little midget black fuck.
I love Cat Williams.
Me too. That's why the interview pisses me off. Cat Williams was on my Mount Rushmore of comedy. Yeah, dude.
So
I'm sipping Kool-Aid. Have more, dude. I bought these for the show.
No, dude, they're for you. They're for you, brother. Anyways, ultimate humiliation ritual, and it might still actually be in progress. Will Smith. You can't tell me the first initiation wasn't Look, and I'm telling you right now, the first initiation of the ritual, he fucking defied it by slapping my man's in the face. Because that joke was basically aimed to humiliate. You know what I mean? Because the next day, it would have been all over the place. Oh, Will Smith doesn't defend his wife at the fucking awards. You know what I mean?
Washington used to party with Diddy, no cap. George Washington? She's talking about... She's saying... See, are you in the chat right now? As a real human breathing. In my chat telling me, George fucking Washington partied with P. Diddy?
I'd like to be that fucked up. That you party with George Washington, Dale Earnhardt, and all that dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, Denzel Washington.
No. Anyways. Yeah, I think Will Smith is in the middle of a fucking humiliation ritual. And
I agree with that.
in the first act, he completely denied it. So it failed, so they were like having continued attempts at it. You know what I mean?
Well, the first humiliation ritual was they killed a real OG, keeping it low key, Tupac, and then took Tupac's girl and set him with the most vanilla black guy of all time.
That was the setup.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then it didn't work because he became the Fresh Prince, and everybody was like, "Yo, this light-skinned motherfucker cool as hell."
Then the sacrifice comes in with his
And
character.
they made him shitty movies. But it turns out he's a decent actor. And the movies were fun as hell. They were like Independence Day, bullshit ass movie. Made it classic. Wild Wild West, dumbest. If you read the script, it's the dumbest script of all time. They're like, there's a fucking mechanical spider riding a train that has a guy on it, and he jumps off and he shoots guns at people.
Dude, it's fire. Wild Wild West.
It makes no sense. It should be a trash movie. Will Smith makes it a good movie.
It's a great movie.
So they're all like, everything we do, this guy, God damn it, make Jada bald and have him slap Chris Rock.
I honestly no. I think him slapping Chris Rock was defying the fucking ritual. I feel like he got more hype out of that.
No, because that would be defying the ritual if he slapped a white man.
True.
He slapped another black man who's smaller than him.
Very true.
So that's still part of the thing. See, if it's a humiliation ritual, it'll never humiliate a white man.
You're
See,
right.
there's two black people that got humiliated. Chris Rock got called a bitch. Will Smith got called a bitch. Both people involved got called a bitch. Okay? If Jason Momoa was up there and he didn't respond, nobody would be talking about Will Smith. They'd be like, how did that big-ass Samoan dude not do nothing to Will Smith?
I think Will Smith unintentionally like fucking just completed one for them for him because like he probably was supposed to like get his later on at the end of the night, and fucking Will Smith just did that, and they're like, mission fucking complete, boys.
But also, here's my thing against it being a humiliation ritual. They clapped for him. He slapped the guy in the face. Slapped the dude in the face for calling his wife bald, okay? Which she was, okay? And then they clapped for him, and then he won an award, and then they threw a party for him, okay? The very next year, some guy named Murderer Mike, or whatever the fuck his name was, they arrested him for having misdemeanors at the same event where Will Smith committed a felony.
Slap the
And
shit out of him.
they clapped for him, but Murderer Mike, they're like, what the fuck? He doesn't like Joe Biden. Put him in bars.
But yeah, no, you get what I'm saying now, bro?
You can't escape the humiliation matrix. You just add to it.
I said dare, Jer.
100%, dude. 100%.
100%, dude, dare.
Hold on. Dare. Oh, shit. Hit him with the Derringer. Hit him with the Derringer.
So yeah, no, Will Smith is still in progress. That's why fucking Jada came out and did all those interviews.
What about his first movie back after the whole situation was him being a slave? Like,
Woo! I didn't know that.
you didn't know that? His only movie since the whole thing is him being a fucking slave and he gets whipped by a white guy.
Hell yeah.
Gets full blown whipped by a white guy, dude.
It's not July. Why is it saying July Jester still on the shit?
What?
Just said July Jester. Oh, it popped up. I don't know why.
Film reaction to John Cena dick song parodies and posted on YouTube.
Alright, bet we will.
All right. Jerry, you'll have to remind us.
How about
React
the
to
first humiliation
John
ritual
Cena
that
dick.
Me and you can probably remember.
React to John Cena dick. What?
How about the first humiliation ritual that me and you can probably remember?
First humiliation ritual that I can
I already have it
remember.
in mind for both of us.
Okay, what?
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson?
Pulling her titty out.
You think that was humiliation?
I mean, they shamed her in the media all over the shit.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. He said it, Janet Jackson.
Fire. I didn't even look at that, dude. Let's go. This man, did you give him a free song? Yes. You deserve that.
9/11.
9/11? What?
9/11.
What?
Yeah. How many engineers were humiliated that day? How many, dude? How many engineers were humiliated on a large scale on September 11, 2001, when the greatest game of Elite Jenga ever played took place? In unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Humiliation across the board. Humiliation to our government, our intelligence agencies, our military, our engineers, our steel. We're from Pittsburgh, dude. We should be offended about the steel, okay? And then the humiliation on the public because we're supposed to believe that 2 planes made 3 towers collapse at free fall speed. You fucking baboons!
Gaboon.
All right, I win. Got out of that one.
All right. Fair enough. Janet Jackson.
Yeah, dude, Janet Jackson's the first person humiliation ritual. Mass humiliation ritual, September 11th, 2001. Okay?
I get it. I'm good. I agree with you.
Mm.
Oh, and the Saudis.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson? I think so. I think that was all humiliation ritual. But he was white, though.
He was born black
He was white, though.
because you can make more money off of him that way. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, you couldn't do another Elvis thing. See, what happened back in the day is there was a Michael Jackson before Michael Jackson.
It was Elvis, but he was just like, hey.
No. There was a black guy. Okay? And then the Asian was like, well, fucking whites ain't gonna buy your music. Killed that dude. Found a hot young white man named Elvis Presley. Was like, you're gonna sing these songs exactly the way I tell you to sing them, and you're gonna be the most famous guy of all time. You're gonna be called the King of Rock. He's like, hit it. Okay?
All right, let me thrust my hips. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I did not know this. Now, we've established this on the show. I'm unbelievably straight, where I sometimes can't tell if a dude is attractive or not. Like, even people like Tom Cruise.
No, Elvis.
I
is
can't
not.
tell if Tom Cruise is attractive or not. I can barely tell Brad Pitt's attractive.
Elvis is not, my boy.
I'm going to look up young Elvis. You're going to lose your mind.
I've seen pictures myself. I'm like, dude, no, dog, I'm cool.
That dude is probably handsome.
I mean, he's definitely getting some pussy, dude. No doubt. But
Yeah,
like,
okay.
You know what I mean?
So, do you think Elvis is cool, not hot?
Exactly. Thanks, Boy Scout. That's where we're going with this. I wouldn't say he's hot, dude.
Okay, well, I don't know. I would just assume girls would find this hot.
I mean, I'm sure females do, bro.
Okay, pull it up. Y'all don't think young Elvis was good looking, dude? I mean, I don't know, dude. I just think that girls would probably go crazy about that. Because I've seen uglier dudes with weirder faces. Girls are like, oh my God!
He's the fucking dude. That always annoyed me. I swear bitches do that shit just to see if you're jealous, though.
Maybe.
No, I mean, dude, like, okay, are we about to start it off right now?
Okay, hold on. We'll get into it. But,
Oh, boy.
MJ was Nazi supporter and collector of uniforms? What? Flagellation? Anyway.
Oh, why did you say Nazi? You can stay Nazi in our chat.
MJ, was a Nazi.
Yeah, never be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can spell Nazi.
Yeah, you can definitely put Nazi in our chat. No holds barred in the chat, dude.
Yeah, Nazi.
Yeah, you in there? You good? The Nazis and shit, dude. You're good in this chat, dude. We're not on the sensitive side.
Nazis and Jews! That's how... Yeah, dude, everybody wants to talk about the perfect pairings in histories, right? Peanut butter and jelly. Nazis and Jews.
This is the first time Neil has typed that in chat, and I didn't have to approve it.
Race war? Oh, race war!
My man doesn't know an exclamation point from an L. Dog, you gotta get your glasses fixed.
Bro, from back here, look at my computer screen, dude. Look at it. Do you see the difference in the dot? I'm being serious.
I'm a lot further, though.
Yeah, but come look.
Yes.
You see it.
Yes, from here I
Well,
can.
you know what? Maybe you don't have glasses. Fuck off, dude.
I don't, dude. In Canada, there's new internet laws. I could be on a watch list for hate promoting for just spelling the word.
Oh, wow, you're in
Jesus
Canada,
Christ,
bro?
dude.
Oh, you're in Canada? What up, Slater? Appreciate the lurk.
What's happening, dude?
Dude. But anyway, dude, boycott. I'm sorry
Boy
that
Scout.
Boy Scout?
Yeah.
I like the boycott.
Did you
I thought it was
dyslexic
boycott
as shit,
420, dude.
Boycott 420, dude.
Listen, I stopped listen, back
Little
in
China equals Canada.
when I first started this podcast, I would read it slower, but then I seemed dumb or there was too much dead time in talking. So I literally glance at it and then start reading it after I'm not even looking at it anymore.
China is just a Federal Reserve.
Little China equals Canada? Doubt it.
China is just a Federal Reserve.
Justin Trudeau?
He's a G.
He's also the son of a fucking drug lord?
He's a G. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
He's a G.
Yes.
How?
Legend.
He's a legend for being a dictator that's disguised as a Democrat?
Yeah.
Dude, he's a disguised Democrat dictator demon.
Yep.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. He's
I
the
get
next
it.
Hitler, dude, and I like it.
He's what?
What?
He's the next. He doesn't want to kill anybody other than
Yet.
fucking Republicans.
Yet.
He definitely hates Republicans because they're not sheep.
Not sheep.
Like this is how I describe. There's three factions in America. There's the Democrats, there's the Republicans, and then there's the middle. The Democrats are what's known as super sheep. Okay? The Republicans are what's known as absolute oppositionists. Okay? And that means no matter what, they will take the exact opposite of whatever the Democrats choose. Okay? And then there's the middle who's like, why are you guys retarded?
Yeah?
Okay. So now we've cleared that up.
Yes.
We can move on.
All politics are retarded. Like all sides.
It's not retarded. It's complicated. Okay? It's like
complicated, but it's like the end result is like failed fucking movements.
the
in
more
all
you
sides.
learn, the more interesting and
Frustrating it gets.
frustrating and exciting. It's like politics for men is like arguments for women. It's both annoying and arousing. You know what I mean? These fucking dumb whores. You know what I mean? I'm a dumb whore for history. Okay? And they're just whores for whores. Okay? They like things that are both scary and exciting and also naughty. Okay? And that's what I like about politics, dude, is the more you learn, you're like, oh, wait a minute, this is freaky shit.
Yeah, I guess you.
It's frustrating, but also it's like, I can't stop. It's kind of cool.
Dang. I actually got a statement that'll blow your mind once we start the conversation I've been wanting to start.
Okay, well then start it, dude.
Why are you gonna get so hostile, dude?
Say, I just wanted it to flow naturally, but you just want to jump into it. So go ahead. You start it. Transition, bitch.
Oh, I ain't got a transition for this. So you do the transition, and then I'll come in with this because it's a little hard hitting, dog.
Transition. Internet dating. Go.
Nice, dude.
Hold on.
Now, I mean, this is actually more of a generalization on this.
This is the transition. Dating. Sam, what are your thoughts on dating? Before you go, let me preface this conversation to the chat. Chat, I'm single. He's not. We're going to talk about dating. Woo! Go.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
TikTok is banned in America. It's not.
No,
But good
try.
Good try, dude. Justin Trudeau's lying to you. it ain't Trudeau. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So something I realized the other day, dude.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, no, this is serious.
Yeah? So serious.
Yeah, men, their entire lives are
Yep.
raised and like taught how to treat a woman,
Mhm.
but not what they really expect from a woman. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Women, on the other hand, are raised, taught like what to expect from a man, but not really knowing how to treat a man.
Right.
That's just like a general. It's just like a thought that I had that kind of blew my own mind there. Like, if you think about it overall, it's probably why a lot of problems happen.
Yes. Now, see, but that exact system works 50 years ago when things weren't
Get in the
so
fucking
retarded.
kitchen.
Whoa, guy.
What?
Not everybody was like that.
100%. Yeah.
Okay? Not everybody was like that, dude. That's just what that was the Italians. Okay? You fucked up my red sauce, bitch! Ow! And I just hit a fly.
No,
I swear to God, I hit a fly.
No, you did not.
Swear to God, I hit a fly.
No, you did not, bro. Stop capping.
No, bro, clip it!
Cat, bro.
Clip it, motherfuckers!
Cat, bro. Cat.
I hit a fly.
Cat.
Uh,
Straight cat. There's no carcass.
kick me, dog? What? Oh my God, I accidentally scrolled up to the beginning of the chat. I was so confused. Why are we going back to the beginning?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The dating scene's just wild out here. I don't know how you fucking have gone on the song without killing yourself.
I mean, it's taken a lot. It's taken a lot of self-determination. Self-determination I could be using to better myself and make myself not so fat. But instead of making the decision, do I want to work out or do I not want to work out, I have to spend all my time focusing on, do I die or do I not die today? Okay? So thank you, ladies!
For like the 6 months I wasn't interested in somebody. You know what I mean? Fucking bro.
6 months. You're funny, dude.
Like
You're
4 or
really
5,
funny.
whatever.
Months?
Yeah, it was months.
Months!
Yeah.
Months!
I know you've been in this bitch for
Months,
years, bro.
dude.
I'm sorry, bro. I'd fuck you.
Dude, months? You think you went months?
What fuck?
You think you went months from your last relationship to this one?
Yeah.
You think it was months?
Yes. 100%.
Chad, this guy's full-blown stupid as hell. I remember the timeline.
Yeah, I think you're fucking jumping time.
Oh, no. I remember the timeline. And
You realize I split off from that in November?
Yeah.
And then
And by February 2nd, I had an episode where I was
Months.
calling you out for your simpness.
months.
That's 1.5 months, dude. And you guys were talking the whole
1.5 months?
time. You guys
No.
were talking into that. And there was
No,
another girl in
okay.
my fucking chat, dude. You remember her? We
What
have a
about-
follower right
When I
now.
was dating? Yeah, when I was out there fucking with bitches? Yes.
No, you were not dating, bro. Listen, you were not dating. What you were doing was you were making a Facebook post. Hey, I'm alone and I'm good looking. What's up? And then lonely ass fucking bitches that were probably talking to multiple other dudes at the same time hit you up. And
It
then
works.
randomly you were like, go. 2 months later, chat, 2 months. Oh God. My man's like 6 months later, fucking not even halfway, dumbass. Okay? 2 months later, he goes, you want to go to the gym with me and get real sweaty, winky face? Yeah, what's more stinky than me? Winky face. Ooh, ooh, you want to work out in my car? Ooh, ooh, let's do it. Okay, so that was 2 months maximum. Shut up with your 6 months bullshit. You were on the
It was at
market for...
least 4. I think your timeline's off.
I can pull up the fucking clip.
And I got the other person to fucking second it.
How can you second it when I have a clip calling you out for talking to her? In February 2nd.
Yeah, talking.
Bro, you guys had already went to the gym. You guys were dating for 2 weeks. You said I love you. I was here. I called you a crazy fuck.
Is that so?
Oh my God, dude. You're so crazy
Your
right now.
timelines are off, my man.
Okay, chat. My timeline's off. My timeline's off. Hilarious. Haiti cannibal riots?
Haiti cannibal run.
You don't know about this?
Everybody's eating them?
No. A warlord took over Haiti and he runs a cannibalistic militia. And he eats people. And he's running Haiti right now. And then America's like, we should probably do something about this.
Nah, let
So
that
then,
play out.
and
dude.
so then it's funny because then there's the people who are like, the people that want money for Ukraine are like, no, like, it's not our problem. And then the Jews are like, excuse me, what about us? We're committing a genocide here. We need more money. And then the Haiti people are like, we're being eaten by my neighbor. And then everybody's like, fuck you, you dumb fuck.
Nah, that'd be dope. Just let that settle itself out. It'll work out.
Why not, dude? 12 years ago, they got fucked up by an earthquake. We gave them some fucking money, and now they let a cannibalistic warlord take over.
That's on you.
You're on your own.
Yeah, dude. We should have did the same thing with the Middle East.
Middle East is fun.
It's a good little arena to test their shit, ain't it?
Well, it's not an arena, I'd say. It's more of a I would say a sand globe. So you can make it outside of the sand, like a snow globe. But for the most part, all of them stay in there, and then they just fight.
I feel like all the like weapons makers like and shit like that, they're like, you know what? Let's just stay in Iraq so we can test their shit on shit. You know, I want to make sure it works right.
Gaslighting, intensifying. It's all he does, chat. He only gaslights me.
100%, dude.
I know I'm right on this.
I think you're wrong here, but
I'm not, but it's fine. November 23rd. It was 2 days before Thanksgiving. Dude, you think I don't remember stuff? It was 2 days before Thanksgiving, November 23rd. Okay, you guys broke up, okay? Now, I don't know if you know this, but the 23rd is pretty close to the end of the month. Now, I don't know if you know this. There's 31 days in a month, okay? So 23, 31. Okay, so you had 8 days left in November. That's not a full month. I don't know if you knew that. That's barely a third, okay? Then there's December.
Yeah.
And then by January, you're talking to her,
yeah.
okay? And then...
No, not January. No.
Then
That's
how
totally
on
wrong.
February 2nd... You know how I know it was February 2nd? Because I wrote it on the fucking whiteboard that was sitting there, and it said Valentine's Day plus Black History Month, shout out, whatever. And then there's a whole clip series where I'm giving you a flower, calling you a simp, because she called you out on Facebook being like, when on our first official date, I've never had a dude buy me flowers or whatever. Okay?
How dare I?
Okay, I'm not saying anything about it. But to sit here and gaslight me and say, I don't know my timelines when I know the timeline more than you do.
I think it's off a little bit.
That's it, chat. I can't take it anymore. I'm pulling up the video. I seriously can't take it.
You upset?
I hate being gaslit when it makes no sense to do it.
Pull that shit up, JD.
I type in Hurricane of Thoughts channel. We're not even on the first page. Do I have to stop talking about Jews in order to be on the fucking home page? What the fuck?
I don't see it happening, dog.
Oh, this
Not
is gonna
good.
Piss me the fuck off, dude. Filters, search for fucking shit.
That dudes are more likely to die the days leading up to their birthday and women after. Birthday effect.
Oh, it's the first clip too. That's weird.
I wonder why it's the first clip. It's like somebody's trying to prove some crazy ass point.
No, it's just because that's the way it worked out. Go ahead, pull it up.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed. Have at it.
All right. It's not an embarrassing clip. This is just the proving a timeline. So, chat, I don't know if you can look in the back here, but this says hashtag V-Day for Valentine's Day. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Valentine's Day is at the beginning of February. And then also February is Black History Month.
How dare I go on a date with a chick and it only took me a couple months, man. I'm sorry. My bad.
You're not going to flip this around and play the victim, dude. You gaslit me for 2 minutes.
My bad, dude.
I'm just proving I'm right about the timeline, and now you're all upset about it. It is what it is. But anyway, here's this. There you go. There you go. There you go. Your new name's Bartholomew.
Bartholomew?
Yeah, you want to know why?
Why is that, buddy?
Because Bartholomew short is Bart. Bart Simp, son. You know what I'm saying? Get fucked, boy. Out of here, bro. Don't make me pull up the evidence. Don't make... All right. So that's February. I win. Pull it down.
Congratulations. It was February. My bad. I went on a date in February. Fuck me, dude. Don't do that.
Dude, how are you playing the victim right now? If you would have just accepted I was right on the timeline, I never talked shit about you dating after 2 months. But to say that you were single in my life for 6 months is hilarious.
I'm not gonna argue with you, man. It is what it is.
Okay. I don't know how you're upset right now. He's pulling up the evidence during the evidence. It's evidenceception.
Oh.
Bart Simp, son. Dude, it's not that serious. Anyway, moving on.
You seem to have got pretty serious about it. So that's my bad.
I hope you're still trying to gaslight me, because if you're being serious, I'm going to be pretty upset. I don't understand what I did wrong other than defend myself from the gaslight.
My bad, dude.
Okay. All right. So what was your point, though?
I forget. I literally forget, dude.
No, your whole point was is that you had a time of being dating and that it was weird. So what's that?
Oh no, I forgot the story, dude. It doesn't matter. It too short of a timeline to even fucking compare it to 2 years. My bad, or however long it's been for you.
All right, guys. It's been an episode. That's for sure. I don't know what I'm going to talk about for the next 20 minutes or at all actually. Mike Tyson fighting again? That's true. Mike Tyson is fighting. What do you think about the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight?
If it was prime Tyson, Tyson knocks him out.
Well, that's not even a question. Jake Paul would never take the fight during prime Tyson.
No.
The thing that's bothering me, I guess, the most is the internet is still behind Mike Tyson so much.
I think I seen something about the rules are crazy for it.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Like, the thing that people were like, oh, Mike Tyson is fucking gonna knock his head off, blah, 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 blah. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. Here he's supposed to die in the ring for 20 mil? How are you gonna die in the ring for 20 mil?
I'll tell you.
Humiliation ritual style? Word. I guess the thing that's frustrating me about the whole Mike Tyson Jake Paul thing is everybody's automatically like, oh, Jake Paul's getting fucked. Mike Tyson's gonna knock his head off. Boxing's back. Like all this stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys watched the Mike Tyson George Foreman fight, but they literally had a gentleman's agreement not to punch to the head.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for something on it.
You're looking at the rules?
Trying to.
Word. So, to me, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to even get excited about this fight at all. Because realistically, it's probably going to be something similar. Like, Jake Paul is just in it for the money. He obviously isn't ever going to be a real fucking boxer, like a real, like, legit boxer. So he has to get all these name fights. And what bigger name in boxing is there than Mike Tyson? And they're not gonna actually fight. Like, nobody's getting knocked out. Nobody's gonna get hurt.
Nope. It is a regularly sanctioned professional heavyweight fight.
The fight was crap. Old man boxing, just hugging. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, and I'm supposed to believe that 2 years later, Mike Tyson's gonna be better and beat up a young kid with like actual athleticism and stuff. It's scripted like WWE. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's not true.
You know, Mike Tyson actually, like, after he took that loss, he started, like, working out and shit again, right?
I did hear that. He went on Joe Rogan and said that the fight reignited the ego of the gods in his soul.
Yeah, it is. It's a straight up regularly sanctioned fight.
So it's going to go against Mike Tyson's record if he loses?
Yep. Sanctioned.
I still how heavy is Jake Paul?
First off, when is it?
170, 175? Jake Paul's 170, 175.
July 20th.
July 20th?
Yeah.
Are you interested in the fight at all?
It's going to be on Netflix, dude.
On Netflix?
Yeah.
There's no way we don't do a stream for that, right?
I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. Let me look that up.
There's no way we don't do a stream for that, right? Obviously, we can't show it, but we can show our reactions.
I'm sure.
Logan is the bigger boy. Yeah, I know Logan's
Netflix
bigger.
and most valuable productions on Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, a global live sports event to stream exclusively on Netflix on Saturday, July 20th.
Okay, so We're gonna stream it, right?
Good.
Stream a reaction.
I guess. Why not?
Everyone's gonna watch that shit. Hell yeah.
Just rating up on it. Yeah, no, it's gonna be on there 100%.
So you don't want to do it,
What? I said we could.
okay? Saying we can and wanting to do it are two different things.
What day is that falling? First off.
I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm assuming it'd be a weekend.
that's a Saturday. We'd have to do it at my house because I'd have the kids.
Word. We could probably figure it out. Anyway. If you could take and make a fight, like old school, do you remember the show, Warriors or whatever? What was that show called? Where like it would take like,
Deadliest Warrior?
yeah, it would take like two different style warriors and put them against each other in a simulation.
Yeah, after you had like fucking the retarded ass explanations from the experts.
Yeah, okay? It'd always be something dumb like, they would use the knives to stab them, but these weren't ordinary knives. They were curved. You know, it'd be something dumb that didn't really make a whole lot of sense or matter.
Yeah.
It'd be like, the sword is not any regular sword. It's curved. And then they'd be like, which adds to the slicing ability of the sword.
I mean, it kind of does.
No. But like they would explain all that and then be like, they'd show you the stupid stat thing and be like, that adds 10 pit power to the sword or whatever. And you're like, all right. And then it's like, the one I remember in my head is sword versus, it's called the Bumblebee. When China first created gunpowder, okay?
Yeah.
They created this thing called the Bumblebee, which was just a giant box with thousands of arrows in it. And then there was a plate behind the arrows filled with gunpowder. And he would light the gunpowder and the plate would fucking slap all the arrows out of the box and it would shoot 1,000 arrows into the sky. And then it would land on people. And it was just so funny because I'm like, all right. This literally determined, like, they would do it like, okay, if it's one box versus 10 soldiers or whatever, this would what would happen. And I'm like, that would never, ever happen. They're going to not have one box. They're going to have multiple boxes. And then you can't run 10 people at a time in the way that you're showing on the screen. I always found like flaws in the way they would do it.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of the head-to-heads that you saw?
Not any of the head-to-heads. I'm trying to think one I want to fucking see, though.
I feel like Samurai versus Ninja would have been a good one. Or Samurai versus Knight.
So you're thinking inside the box here, dude.
I believe these boxes were called Hawachas.
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 So you're thinking out inside the box here, dude. You gotta think bigger, alright? Trying to see, like, I don't know, Master Chief versus a fucking Void Warlock from Destiny.
What? Oh, we're not talking real stuff. We're talking fictional Deadliest Warriors.
We can talk about anything that's a warrior. It's Deadliest Warriors.
All right, I got it. Goku versus Ben 10. I'm just kidding.
Goku's winning, dude. It's over.
Death battles. Spetsnaz versus Green Beret.
I wasn't even talking about actual. Holy fuck! I wasn't talking about anything. I was just talking about like why don't we discuss.
You're talking about death battles, bro. He knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right. I was totally referencing the show. Fuck me, dude.
Dude, you got this, dude. You know all shows.
Yeah. Yep.
You know every show that's ever been made ever.
Ever.
Dude, what was that one show that debuted on October 13th, 1963?
The Roosevelt documentary.
Dude, he's so fucking good, dude. It's unbelievable, dude.
Insanity.
Dude, I gotta watch that still.
Yeah.
I still gotta watch the Rosies.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Roosevelt fact?
Shot in the chest during a fucking not interview, but
You know that dude's out on the streets now, right?
Wait, what?
The dude who shot him, he got released 2 years ago.
He's still alive? That's my question.
Yeah, he's still alive. He got released 2 years ago.
How old is this man?
Like 80-something. He found out about Twitter, and during a Joe Biden speech, he tweeted, "I think I need to do it again." This dude
Who gave him
gave
the
fucking
internet, bro?
I don't know who gave him the internet,
Who gave him
but
the internet?
he has his own podcast where he talks about 70s politics and shit. And he's just like, yeah, that's why I had to try to shoot him. Shit was wild, dude. You don't even know what was going on. And then he responds to a Joe Biden tweet and he's like, I think I need to do it again.
Yep.
The guy who shot a president's like, I gotta do it again.
I'd do it.
My favorite thing is he liked a tweet where some dude on his release day, okay? This is how crazy this dude is. He went back a year, so he didn't understand the internet till a year after he was out. He went back a year, and the day he got released, some dude tweeted, this guy has the opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time. And he liked it. He went back a year and liked this dude's post being like, this dude who shot a president once and got out has the opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time. I wonder what he means by that.
Do it again.
Why is it if it's rape, it's not funny, but if it's attacking a president or trying to assassinate a president, it's hilarious?
I think most death is funny, to be honest. Like, if it's a stupid type death, for sure, I find it funny.
Okay. Give me an example. Like 1,000 Ways to Die?
Okay.
Did you find that show funny, or was...
There was a lot that was funny, yes.
Okay.
But, okay. I consider myself a good electrician.
Okay.
Now, if I work on something that I know is well beyond my skill knowledge and end up dying as a result, that's stupidity.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But, like, you know, if you're just walking... Oh, I mean, no. No, some random accidents are just wild, too.
Andrew Tate is officially in jail in the UK. I saw an article today that said the UK was thinking about extraditing him for sex trafficking.
That'd be wild.
So why is it always the people that say they're against those things that always end up doing it? You got Andrew Tate, who was like, you got to be a strong male, do things on your own, and then women will come to you on their own, and then it turns out he was sex trafficking them the whole time. And then Bill Cosby was like, don't cuss, be respectful to women. He was literally raping them while they were sleeping, probably going, oh God, I'm coming, fuck yeah. You know?
I'm about to put some pudding in your pie. Can't do a Bill Cosby.
Dude, do it again?
Dude. No,
Do it again, dude.
it hurt me.
I see you putting in the pie. I put the pudding in the pie.
Very good, dude.
Okay, do I do a better Cat Williams or Bill Cosby?
I'd say Cat. I don't know.
I definitely do a better Cat Williams.
You can't
But Cat Williams is easy.
Boydo.
Cat Williams is like the
Stop
Christopher
disrespecting
Walken
my
of...
Boydo, bro.
Who? Cat?
Yeah.
Cat's doing it to himself.
Nah, bro.
I still love Cat. He's still in my top 5 comedians of all time. But when you go on Joe Rogan's podcast and you say that Hollywood is sacrificing children to Baphomet, and then you say that you double down and you say that you read 3,000 books a week, and then your reasoning for why you know he read...
Dude.
Hold on. His reasoning for why he knew he read 3,000 books a week was because he rented from the library 20 books 3 times a week. Now, I don't know if we're good at math. I know you're only good at reading, Cat. Okay? But I'd like to know how 20 plus 20 plus 20 equals 3,000. I have a question.
Dude, he misworded it. 3,000 a year, dude.
No, I know. I'm just being funny.
Damn, why you gotta ruin my man's shit?
Because,
dog?
dude, this is what's going viral on the internet, and that clip's going to do us well. I
No.
don't believe that. I love Cat
Stop
Williams.
bringing Cat down, dog.
But it's...
Don't disrespect the cat.
If we want to get the black community to watch this show, we gotta bring up things that'll get to their radar. If I keep talking about politics and stuff, unless I'm talking about
Talk
how...
about fat white women and fried chicken then, not Cat Williams.
Okay, bet, dude. Norma, back to the show, dude. I grew up with a fat stepmom, okay? Fat as all hell. Looking like fucking Jabba the Slut, dude, okay? Big, roly-poly-oly ass bitch, okay? And my friend Chad showed up one day and was like, yo, why's your stepmom staring at me? And she said, and I quote, Chad, I like those red shorts. Now, I don't know if you guys know when women compliment men's pants. They don't actually mean the pants, okay? They mean how the pants show off the goods, okay? Now, if you're going to be a super gyrating genital German, you're going to have good pants, okay? Sam, my buddy Chad, also German descent. So, he said, I don't like how your stepmom's staring at me. She's enormous.
I don't like how no girl can look me in the eye while we're in the shower. They always like,
I'd like that.
no, don't,
Are they laughing?
no.
Well, then I'd be cool with
They're
it.
just like stuck. Like, damn.
like in a trance.
It's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. So you know what's funny about trances? Trances originated in
How do you think it only
Transylvania.
took me like 2 months to fucking not be single?
Huh?
How do you think it only took me 2 months to not be single?
Because you're not fat and don't have bad teeth.
That's just a dick.
That's how.
It's dick and money. I just generate a lot of
Okay.
money. Real
So
quick.
you have dick pics as your profile pic? That's
Yeah.
why they. Because I can talk to girls
It depends on what
if
profile
they're
you look
interested
at,
in
bro.
talking to me.
Bro,
The problem is that I'm
you're on the
so
wrong
ugly.
site.
What site should I be on, dude?
We'll talk about that off stream.
Okay, but the sites that I'm on, I'm over it. If we want to get back into it without being weird. Okay? The sites that
Don't
I'm
be
on.
attacking.
Huh?
Don't be attacking. Like,
You attacked me first.
no.
Yes.
Negative.
We're not going to do it. But chat, if you put the name of Sam or Josh in the chat, whoever you think did the attacking first. Now,
I'd say it was Andrew Tate.
it was Andrew Tate. He attacked all
Anyway.
little boys first. He's a pedophile through words. Okay, so
You know what? Fuck you, Andrew. Fucking fool.
dating apps are fucking trash, dude. Let me tell you why. I've never been
are
on.
bot profiles.
True.
Let's just cover that right now.
90% are bot-
baselines we're set right here. 90% are bot profiles. About 6 to 8% are real women, but they're actually just promoting their OnlyFans. Which that's okay.
Okay.
That worked out a couple thousand.
Okay.
Anyway,
So, anyway,
and then
people not looking for what I'm looking
you
for.
got like 1 or 2% that are probably like sting operations, and they just seem shady off rip, and you're like, nah, player, I ain't even touching that from the jump. You know what I mean? We'll discuss that a little bit if you want what I
Okay.
mean on that.
Yep. No, I got you. I know what you're talking about.
Just
I
look-
watch YouTube
they just
pedophile
look-
hunters.
They just look way too young, and you're like, you know what? Not touching that with a 10-foot
I've
pole,
seen
bro.
YouTube pedophile hunters. I know their plays.
Dude, it's so wild, bro. And it's like, yeah, I set you up with a fucking like the whole time they're like, nah, I didn't say nothing. Instantly sent you a nude pic.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like,
So-
nah, player, you're out.
One time when I was working in the oil fields, somebody tried to scam me, bro. Okay? So somebody randomly became my friend on Facebook or whatever, and then like they liked a bunch of my stuff for a while. I liked some of their stuff, and then randomly they messaged me and was like, "Hey, I think you're really cool," you know? So I was just like, "Yeah, I think you're cool too," you know? Then she sent me her number and was like, "We should text." So I was like, "All right, cool." I should have known. That's a red flag. Nobody reaches out to me first. Okay? So that should have been the red flag. Okay? But I was like, all right, whatever. Okay, so I start talking to this girl for about 3 days, maybe. And then all of a sudden I start getting some tape pics. Okay? And then she's like, send me something naughty. So I just send a message. I don't do pictures. Okay? I realize what's attractive about me is my personality, not pictures. Okay? So I just send her like a really wild sex message, right?
Yeah.
Immediately 5 minutes later, I get a phone call from a deep voice going, "Gotcha. That was my 17-year-old daughter, and if you don't send me $500 right now, I'm calling the police."
Look, mine's not that bad. Hold up.
Hold on, I'm not done.
I got look. The worst. This is after you're done. I got the worst possible one that happened to me. Okay, go.
Okay? So I'm like, at first I was like, wait, what? Nah, dog. Because it was like, this is her dad. My daughter's 17. I'm calling the police. And I was like, first of all, I didn't know. Second of all, she never told me. She told me specifically she was over 18. I have the text message. You can call the police if you want to. Nothing happened. Right? I never met the bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't get me for sending, yo, I'm going to lick your toes off or whatever.
But your toes off, toes.
Yeah, like a cat or something, right? So I'm like, I'm not worried about this. Like, fuck you, dude. Eat shit. Okay?
Yeah.
So then he goes, bah! He sends me a message from another number being like, this is her dad again. Just so you know, I have all your screenshots, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to the police unless you send me $500. And I sent back, call the fucking police, you dumbass. I promise you would not say any of this if we were face to face. You're a bot, not even American. I'm not sending you a red cent. Okay? And then they just sent back, wow, calling the police. And I said, good. Never heard from them again. Now, what's your story?
All right. So look, I instantly I knew how to avoid the bots and shit. Just fucking look at the profile pic for the most part. It's easy enough. So, anyways, man, I was talking to this chick. She was a real chick. All right, and we had talked for a couple days and shit. And she's like, "Oh yeah, no, I really like you. We should meet up and hang out and stuff." I was like, "All right, yeah, cool." So like, we go grab food or something like that. Fucking, I'll buy dinner on, fucking first time meeting, I'll buy dinner for you, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, she's like, "Oh yeah, it sounds fucking great." We set a date, all that shit, bro. All right, and as soon as we set the date for all of it, this bitch goes, "Well, how much are you going to pay me for this, though?" Huh? Like, you want me to pay you to go on a date? I've already offered to buy you dinner. Like, we're not prostituting out here, bro. That was slick as shit, though. I like what you did there. Good hustle. But nah, dog. Anyways, it was $50.
Do you know what I would have done?
What?
You know what I would have done? Bro, because I've seen enough videos at this point. Now, the story I just told you, I was 21, 22. Okay, so
Yeah.
I was young, dumb, loser.
Yeah.
Okay? Still a loser. But I'm not young or dumb anymore. Okay? So we'll just move past that. I'm now one of the three. Okay?
Yeah.
But at least I got rid of the other two. And I'm well aware, right? Okay? The thing that sucks about apps now is that, yes, most of them are exactly bots or people trying to get you to spend money on them.
Like, and my man Boy Scout said it's an escort. No, I totally understood it. That, like, as soon as she said that, yeah, this is an escort situation. Whatever, dude. Fucking, how the fuck do you hit me up and say, "Hey, yeah, we should hang out, go on a date and stuff"? Like, literally said, go on a date, fucking, like, get to know each other even better. Fucking, I'll come back to your place or whatever. Dog. How do you fucking say that to me? Like, initiate that and then be like, "Oh, well, how much you gonna pay me, dog?"
I'm sorry to whoever this is going to offend if you're watching, but nobody from work watches this, so fuck them. You don't understand they're not looking for you or me.
No shit, guy.
They're looking for Dom. They're looking for somebody who's going to hang out with them. Don't even have to fuck them. And then we'll spend the next 6 months being like, "I want to get you out of this life. What is it going to cost me?" You know what I mean? And that's 5 months of rent. They send 50 of those messages. They get one Dom. They're good to go. And I mean Dom, his name is Dom, not he's a Dom. Because actually, if you look at him, he's a fucking sob. Okay? So, this went too far. Let me backtrack 1 second since we're talking about stuff at Outback. I swear to God, yesterday I almost beat the emo gayness out of a fucking dishwasher, dude. If he ever talks to me like that again, I promise you I will quit my job, I will drag him out into the street, and I will beat the fucking shit out of him so bad that Avril Lavigne will show up and grab her clothes off the floor and be like, "I don't know why he was wearing them anyway," and then drive off into the sunset while he gets into an ambulance. I beat the fucking shit out of him. I will put his face on the pavement. I will put his face on the pavement and drag him across the pavement until you see bone coming out of his fucking cheek. You have no idea. I will. Oh my God,
bro,
dude.
what happened?
Honestly, dude, I'm just angry and he stepped to me.
What do you say?
But I can't really get into it right now, dude. But just know, I have not been this close. The reason why I'm getting amped up and I'm thinking about climate people.
Did you steal his Wi-Fi?
Huh?
Did you steal his Wi-Fi?
Oh, gee. He wishes I stole his fucking Wi-Fi. I don't want anything from him. Go fucking make out with your mom, you little faggot fuck. Oh my God, dude. Dressing like you're a fucking 1940s greaser that got addicted to Avril Lavigne music in 2001. It's unbelievable, dude. Put on some more purple mascara, do your dishes, and shut the fuck up, dude. Because the only time you're getting anything wet in this world is being a dishwasher at the fucking in-front chicken house. You little long-haired, faggot-ass freak.
Where's mom? Maybe he gets his mom wet.
Yeah, probably. But that's more about her than him.
You okay?
No, dude, because I really want to hurt somebody.
All I got, dude, I just want to. You good on that? You ready? You still got to let some more shit out?
No, dude, I'm good. I'm good.
All I gotta say, man, is after fucking, my short term in the dating shits, dude, like, it's just like, I decided that the relationship I'm in right now doesn't work out. It's a wrap, dog. I ain't even chasing shit. I ain't trying to fuck nothing. I will be happy beating my dick for the rest of my days and just making sure that I'm happy.
Okay, so I started getting on dating sites about 2 months ago. Okay?
Yeah? Oh, don't do it. It's worth it.
Some random thing happened, and I was like, you know what? I want to be with somebody. So I started looking. Right?
Random thing.
Yeah, random thing.
Random thing.
Life happens, dude.
Random thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's sometimes Ferraris you can't buy. And
Yeah.
so, but
Ain't
doesn't
nothing
mean you
about
can't look for other
Ferraris
Ferraris.
you can't
All right?
You had a big opportunity to buy a Ferrari. You're probably just riding around in the Ferrari right now, ain't you?
No, I'm not,
Yeah,
dude. I wish I was. That's why I'm so angry about all the... That's why I get so mad when you bring it up. because I really wish I was, and you're saying I am and I'm not, and I fucking wish I was, so I'm mad that I'm not, and I'm also mad that you think I am, but I'm not. So then I'm mad because I really want to be in there, but I'm not in there, and then you're over here like, dude, you're in there, and then I'm like, no, I'm not in there, and then you're like, I don't believe you, and then I'm like, okay, so now I'm not in there, I want to be in there, but I'm not, and now my friend doesn't believe me that I'm not in there, so he thinks I'm in there, but I'm not in there, and all I want to do is be in there.
I've never heard somebody say in there 50 fucking times in a row and actually have it make sense.
Okay,
So good job, Barry. I'll give you credit.
Okay. So now can we move on? Since I didn't even want to bring this up. But
No, you're in there, dude.
I'm in there, dude. But I'm not in there.
You're splashing it like it's fucking sandcastle,
Yeah, dude.
dog.
What I mean is, I'm in there. If it's depression you're talking about, I'm in there.
You're fucking
Okay?
flashing cheeks on some redhead bitch at work, dude.
You're right, dude. Insert city, dude. All right, but anyway, moving on. Okay, so I started getting on dating
splitting
sites.
the Sierra Nevada mountain ranges.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What's up?
You splitting
Mountain ranges?
the Sierra Nevada mountain
I'm from
range.
the Caucasus, dude.
Nope.
I'm from the Caucasus Mountains,
You
dude.
splitting the
You
Sierra
know about
Nevadas,
the Caucasus
dog. I know
Mountain,
it.
dude.
Man, it's okay. I get it.
Dude, I'm from the Caucasus Mountains. So now, anyway, can we get back to the dating sites? Okay, so I joined 3 dating sites. 3. I was on 0. I joined 3.
And now you're back down to 0 because of some redhead chick.
No, I'm on 0 because of the dating sites themselves. Okay? So, the dating sites...
You can blame that.
Are we going to do this again? We try... Like, we just got over it. We're back on a good path. We going to ruin it again?
Oh, we got like 15 minutes. Fuck it.
I'm not ruining it again. So let's just move on, please. Okay, so the dating sites. Here's what sucks about them, other than what you absolutely pointed out, that 90% of the females on the site are bots. Okay?
Bots or just fucking hookers or...
Taking another stat.
I was afraid of getting fucking mugged too a couple times.
80% of the women accounts only follow or swipe on 1% of the men accounts. Okay? So that means on these sites, 1% of men are getting 80% of the action. All right? Now, with that being said, I'm what's known as not dating app coveted. Okay? So now I'm not going to have any shirtless pictures of me with a 6-pack and pecs. I'm not going to have any pictures of me in a fucking Lambo or anything like that, which is the 1% which all 80% of women accounts follow or try to match with. Okay? So now I'm not in that category. So now I'm dealing with 20% of the real women.
I'm in that like,
with 99% of all the other dudes.
I'm in that like
I'm not
30-40%.
I'm not done. So now if you take into account that now I only have an option at 20% of all women, and out of that 20%, I'm fighting with 99% of all other men. Okay? Add to that, I'm broke. And the dating sites realized men are here to get pussy or love. Women are here because women are here. They're either here or they're not. We don't need to incentivize them. They'll either be here or they won't. But if you want to be a man and you want to be one of the 99% that gets matched with one of the 20% remaining, well, you could better pay us some money because you get 10 swipes a day, buddy. Oh, and if you do those 10 swipes, which we're going to recommend you 10 that are never going to match with you right away, and then you're going to swipe on those, and then we're going to hit you with the, oh, you're out of swipes. Would you like to keep swiping?
I don't like how this guy knows our area code, dog.
Your 304 math is off? First of all, I don't live in the 304. Never lived in the 304. And second of all, be specific what math you're talking about. How about that? So,
You're fat, just lie about your height.
no.
Oh, why?
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so they could be mad as soon as I show up? You know, like, I'd rather be denied before I get there than take the time off, change my schedule around, spend money to go out with somebody, for them to get there and be like, oh my God, he lied, I'm no longer interested. Based off of something that women want to bitch men are superficial, but they're more superficial than us.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Okay?
1000%. Luckily, I'm tall and kind of thick built.
Nobody likes short guys, skinny or fat. I mean, I'm not extremely short, but I'm not tall enough to make fat being okay. Okay?
I
I'm
wonder
not.
if I was fat, would I fucking like probably pull bitches? You think?
I don't know.
Like if I was like 350.
I couldn't tell you, bro. Based on my information, no.
Okay.
But also, we have to understand that I don't try hard. I don't try. I gave up 2 minutes after I made 3 dating sites. And then each of them were like, you're out of swipes, you gotta pay money. Oh, and by the way, buy the subscription and we'll put you at the top of the list. Well, what if 5,000 other dudes are buying the subscription? Now 5,000 dudes are at the top of the list? I'm not spending money to still get told no, dick bags. So now, I can't take it.
Money, you can still get told no.
I'll get told no without spending money, okay? So what I don't do is
that's either way.
I don't go on the website. Ever since I made the accounts, I haven't went back on. If I was serious about it, I would swipe every day and hope that one of the 10 swipes matched with me. And here's my favorite part, okay? Shout out Bumble, you dumb fucking weirdos.
Bitches.
Okay? So you make an account for Bumble. They're like, this account's where women message you first, so you don't even have to do nothing. You just make an account, you swipe on girls you like, and if you guys match, they'll message you first, right? Which I should have known. Bullshit, dude. I'm not going to ever get messaged first. Okay? So what I did was I made the account, I went through, I swiped, and then it was like, hey, buy the subscription. We'll put you at the top of all the girls' list that you're compatible with. Okay? And then I said no. And then guess what? Not even 30 seconds later, I get a notification being like, hey, you have a match, but in order to see it, you have to be subscribed. Oh, so you're taunting me with a fake match, which is probably a bot. Okay? Because I just made my account. So now you're taunting me being like, hey, there's somebody who likes you. So you're counting on the fact that I'm so lonely that I'm like, somebody matched my account?
It's the same.
Where's my credit card?
Dude, dating apps and OnlyFans girls are the same beast, just different skins.
Okay. And I've been lonely for a fortnight. Hell yeah. And you're over here with a battle pass, pissing me off.
Well, dude, I bought the premium a long time ago. Not my fault.
They're selling false hope. That's all they've ever been doing, dude. That's all they've ever been doing. The dating sites back in the day were legit. But the moment you start adding microtransactions, only to men, and fat women probably.
Dude, I've dated 2 girls that have had OnlyFans.
But here's the thing.
Right?
Fat women still get matches.
Yeah.
Fat men don't.
But listen, I've dated 2 women that have OnlyFans. And honestly, I feel bad for my male brethren. Because y'all are so fucking desperate, man. Like, and it's so easy to take advantage of.
That's why I'm dedicated to not being that guy. Like, I spend all
Dude,
my time making sure. I had a conversation with you before the podcast.
Look,
how
I'm
like
torn on it,
I
though,
was
bro.
worried. Not worried. I was like, in my mind, it was a 50-50 shot. If there was a girl I knew personally that ever started an OnlyFans, in my mind, I was like, that might be the first OnlyFans I ever subscribed to.
Okay.
Because to me, there's something hotter about knowing a girl in person and seeing them naked than seeing some random girl on the internet, right?
I get you.
Okay.
But now hear me
The
out.
same reason it's hotter to see a movie with Scarlett Johansson having a sex scene that's not even porn, it's just sexy. That's hotter than sometimes watching an absolute porn.
Now, hear me out.
I'm hearing you out, dog.
All right. Like, the things I've noticed, man, like,
You don't know black people, Boy Scout.
the level of desperation, bro, from some men is insanity. Just to see a titty pic. Fucking $40 or some shit. Just to see some tits.
I wouldn't
Look,
pay
I'm not
$40
talking-
for a
bro,
blowjob.
I'm not talking about motherfuckers like you or like anybody else.
But
I'm talking about
that's what's fucking
there's
crazy.
some super
In my
fucking
mind-
simps out here, bro.
Yeah,
And it
in my mind, I am a simp, okay? And on the level of simpness, I'm nowhere near the bottom. So the
Bro.
fact that there's people below me,
Bro, listen, now hear me out, dog. Like, it gets the ladder gets deeper, all right? The one, we're not going to use names. The one had an OnlyFans, and we'll just say that the people that subscribed to it knew that she was married, all right?
okay?
They would be, like, asking her things like, oh, send me, like, panties that were, like, that you wore after y'all did shit. Shit like that. Like,
Do you know
dudes-
who Lauren Compton is?
Hold up. And like, the one time she asked the dude, well, what are you going to do with that? And dude said, wear it on my fucking face, bro. And my man paid, do you know how much?
How much?
160.
$160.
Paid for the shipping and all, and then paid $160 on top of it.
Okay. This is not any. This is. I'm with you. Chat, understand that this freaks me out.
Used panties equals $400.
I don't.
This man got the pricing wild, bro.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Listen, I've smelled plenty of vaginas. Okay. I've
Women
never
are just as bad though.
Huh?
Dude, women are just as bad. I have my OnlyFans, obviously no content because somebody fucking was featured in it before and can't legally do that. You know what I mean? Anyways, so fucking dude, some women would like hit me up and honestly, it would like they're bad, but it's not as bad. I'd have bitches sending me lunches to like door dashing me lunches and shit while I'm working. Like,
Okay.
I thought that was dope as fuck. But
no, that's fine.
but
None
then
of them
also,
were gonna buy your shitty bathwater.
No. Nothing goes that low, bro. Never mind for that, dude. Nothing goes that low.
Bro.
But bitches still be asking for like, oh, I'll pay you like $20 for a dick pic. That shit, yeah. But
Fine.
But dude, you're
Fine.
right.
It's
You're right.
fine, dude. But listen, once you get into the territory of, I want your bathwater, go to the gym in your underwear and then send it to me in a Ziploc bag so all the stank is still in it. Okay? Now,
I think the most awkward thing I had happen was a fucking high school teacher hit me up and was like, yeah, I used to teach you. Like, straight out said it. It's just like, oh, I can tell by the tattoo because I had this tattoo in high school and the one on my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking, she said, I can tell by the tattoo it was you. I was like, who's this? Then she said, like, what teacher it was. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, you're definitely hot. But
You know
like,
what you should do?
No.
You should have messaged her back and be like, so am I coming after school or what? Like, it's like, I'm not banging you other than on the desk.
Listen,
if you're going
bro,
to have your fantasy of
it
fucking a
felt
student,
awkward, bro.
time out, dude.
It
If
felt
she's going to have
awkward.
her fantasy of fucking a student, because it's all over the news, these whores are out here, okay? If you're going to have your fantasy of fucking a student, I'm going to have my fantasy of fucking you in the classroom. So am I coming to detention or what, bitch? Okay?
That's actually a valid point. I should have taken advantage of that.
100%, dude. You were slacking.
Dude,
You didn't even do your homework.
Boy, I'm
You didn't
sorry.
even do your homework, bro. You got a B- on the test.
All right. Anyways, man, I'm sorry, dude. It felt awkward to be real with you. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like sitting there, like you, because it's not only like she was my high school teacher. I had her when like fucking, I want to say like 5th grade or some shit too. It's like it's like you seen me grow up, and now you're like, yeah, you've always been kind of cute. Excuse me?
Yeah, dude. At the end of the day, bro, here's the thing. Women are just doing the opposite of what we used to do back when Mongols were running shit, right? So back when Mongols were running shit, 40-year-old dudes would look at a 12-year-old and be like, you tanked. You know what I mean? Okay? And now teachers are like, you detention.
Detention.
Exactly. And guess what? Shit was getting invaded in both areas, and that's all that there is to it.
It's fucked.
Did you have a
all
teacher?
sides are fucked. That's all I'm saying, dude.
Let me ask you something. Now, I'm wondering if
I
this
wonder
story.
Boy Scout paid
on.
that much for panties. That's insane.
What? Did you hear about the guy from Philadelphia? You know our Fast Eddie is the second Fast Eddie, right?
Fast Eddie's Casino?
No. The drag queen that walks around Washington.
I don't know who's talking about that.
Okay, there's a drag queen that walks around Washington. His name is Fast Eddie.
That's crazy.
Okay. Anyway, it's a black dude with huge nuts that walks around in a miniskirt on Main Street. Okay?
I've never seen this.
Dude, well, they just told him to stop.
They told him to stop.
Okay?
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm not joking, dude. Call anybody that you know that's lived in Washington for a long time. Ask them about Fast Eddie. Okay?
I bet. I've been here my entire life.
Fast
I don't know
Eddie?
this person.
Fast Eddie is the second Fast Eddie. Apparently, there's an even more famous Fast Eddie, like daywalker, I guess you would call it, from Philadelphia. Okay? They're daywalkers, dude. They're fucking
Daywalker.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Anybody who, dude, listen, if I was trans or cross-dressing, you would never see me when Daylight was out, ever. Okay? So if you're out in the day, you're a daywalker. You're the vampire of trans. Okay? So this guy is the second version. In Philadelphia, in the late 90s, early 2000s, there was a cross-dressing black guy named Fast Eddie, and he would pay kids for their dirty underwear.
What?
He never molested kids. He never wanted to see them naked. He would pay them. He would
be
pay them
shot, too.
$100
He should
for
be
their
shot,
dirty
too,
underwear.
He should be shot too.
Here's the problem. A lawsuit got filed against him. It went to court. All the witnesses were the kids. And the kids were like, nah, he's a cool guy. He gave us money. He only wanted our underwear. You know, so they couldn't sue him because none of the kids seemed upset. All the kids were like, are you guys crazy? $100 is awesome. Are you guys...
What clothes I could buy?
The judge is up there like, so you mean to tell me this guy came to you and was like, I want your dirty underwear? And they're like, yeah, and I got $100. Isn't that sick?
He's the underwear fairy.
Dude, this dude legitimately ran Philadelphia for about a decade where he was just hanging out with middle schoolers buying underwear off of them.
Jared hit a god to raid too.
Yeah, I saw. It's somebody that we raid often, so I didn't want to announce it.
I never pay attention to the names, to be honest with you. Shit, people.
Okay. We'll end it here in a sec. Just remember, chat, the Alhambra Decree of 1492 kicked all the Jews out of Spain. And unrelated, the start of the Golden Spanish Age also started in 1492. Now, unrelated.
Unrelated as fuck.
I made that a clip. In hindsight, I will say this. I'm almost giving up on dating simply because I don't have the patience nor the security in my own mind. If I were to continue going on these dating sites and not spending money, which I refuse to.
Yeah, but it's a fucked up situation though, because like you can't feel secure in the situation because like you see the reality of it.
Right. So the reality of it is if I wanted to be sought after, I'd have to change a lot. Okay.
No, I'm even talking about like in my situation. Like I know I'm decent looking, you know what I mean. But at the same rate, I know there's also like any other dude out there is going to take a shot at the girl I'm with. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
And let her be in a bad mood or some shit, and you know, girl brain, haha, I cheated. You know what I mean?
I guess for me personally, there is a fundamental difference between you and me. Okay? And what that fundamental difference is girls can look at you through pictures and posts and think to themselves, I'll give them a chance or something. They look at mine and they're like, the last guy was better. Okay? So I don't even get the amount of engagement you would get. So like,
No, I get you.
So like, for me, it's not like I think that you're so much better than me or anything like that. I'm fully secure in who I am as a person. I believe that I'd be very, very good for a female in the future, and I'd be a great boyfriend, all that stuff. The thing is I don't believe
trust these hoes.
I don't trust the internet more than I trust the hoes. Okay, so I don't believe that if I'm getting talked to on the internet, my initial instinct is you're not real. Okay? So now, if I'm a guy who's already lower on the totem pole of decisions, and then I start talking to you like I don't think you're real, you're going to get disinterested real quick. So then I either have to treat every single person like I believe you 100% and I'm interested, please love me. Okay? And then I'm going to get taken advantage of and screwed. Or I just have to deal with, I'm literally playing the lottery on these apps. Yeah. That's the situation I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
Because my social media, I've never cared about social media. And even when I cared about it for the podcast, I can't grow my social media big enough to matter. So I've got like...
You don't pay.
Exactly. And I have minimal females. So like, even your social media accounts compared to mine. Okay? If we went and we looked up the data, the amount of girls that follow you versus follow me, probably wildly different. So if you made a post like, I'm single now or whatever, you get more opportunities than I ever would. And that's not saying that you're better than me.
The post itself doesn't get a lot of engagement.
But I get it. No, I understand how they operate. Sneaky bitches.
Dude, that's why I don't trust females, dude.
That's why I kind of give up already.
Plus-
And that's why this sucks so much for me. That's why you wanted to talk about this so much. That's why I've been so freaked out. Not freaked out, but so fucking
dude,
down in the dumps for months.
Dude,
Because
I don't trust women in general. Just
my
because-
career isn't going to work out, most likely 99%. The career I want isn't going to work out 99%. I'm probably never going to find love because love keeps changing on a daily basis, and I don't fit the profile of what love is now. And then also, the economy's going to shit. So I've got no money, I've got no love, and I've got no hope. How am I supposed to be happy, Joe Biden? Why is the border unsecure?
I think my biggest problem in relationships is I grew up watching my mother cheat on my dad constantly, and now I just have a general distrust for women.
Mine is I grew up knowing that women were dumb, lying bitches because of my stepmom, and also watching nothing but rom-coms. So my idea of love is from romantic movies, which doesn't exist in today's society. And then also, women are fucking bitches and I don't trust them and I think they're dumb. Okay? So add all those things. Oh, and my mother tried to kill me when I was 8 months old and my dad told me when I was in first grade. So I spent my entire childhood being like, oh, women hate me. So add all that together, I'm funny as hell and single.
Funny as hell. Oh, fuck me. 10.
I feel like we need to rewatch Fight Club tonight. I'm in. I watched Fight Club one time. All right. Exiting statements. You go ahead.
Dating scene's whack. Bitches are whack. And if I'm ever single again, that's how I'll remain. 100%.
Uh-huh. She's not. Oh, she is on. Okay. Word.
That's Lauren.
Yeah. Boy Scout. 42,000. 4,200. I hope to see you here either tomorrow night for the Josh's Gesture Journals and Gaming session or next Tuesday. We are live every Tuesday from 6 to 8 with the podcast. Maybe next week we won't fight at all.
Probably not. I will fight him.
He always wants to fight me.
I want to fight everybody.
We're both sensitive Sallys, but guess what? Who's better at it? This guy. I'm better at being sensitive.
I just don't lose my cool.
You did, though.
That was the most I've lost my cool, and it was still.
No. No. Peace out!
Now we see what happens whenever I lose my cool. I go to jail.
Well, I thought hurricane season was over, James Franco. Hurricane season's never over. Hurricane homies for life, dude. Here at Hurricane of Thoughts, we are on Allegedly Lane every Tuesday and Wednesday, starting at 6 p.m. We are the storm of laughter and the hurricane of humor that never stops bringing winds of humor and laughter to all. I said humor and laughter. Fuck, I messed it up. Anyway, GG's chat, buy clap cleats, fuck your mom good or whatever Epstein said.